Hello, Chumbas, and welcome to Cyberpunk Red Spitfire here on Dork Tales. It is the dark future here on Dork Tales, the year 2076, to be precise. But it's getting a little long in the tooth, a little late in the year, and we've got a bunch of runners who are ready to take Night City by storm. I am your game master, and your main man, Kelly. I use he and him pronouns, and I am very jazzed to be here tonight with my Chrome buddies over here. I'm going to pass it over to the woman in the hot seat. Hello, Kel.
Hello. Hi, everybody. I'm Kel from up the road. You may remember me from other games like Secret of Hexeter House. I use she, her pronouns, and I really do just live up the road.
It's true. Where the murders are.
Yes.
All right, passing it over in the corner to
next?
Michael.
Hey everyone, it's me, Michael, going with he, him, and I'm going to be playing Vale Fender, the resident butt kicker, face puncher, bone breaker, and beer drinker. Vale's always up for an adventure of the nacho or handgun type.
Nacho?
Nachos.
Gotcha.
Whose handgun is it?
I think I'm making nachos for dinner, right?
I didn't even want to think what those nachos are made of.
It's not your business. It's not
a lot
your
of
business. All right, I'm going to pass it down to our good friend Millie. And then we'll finish in the corner.
Oh, what? I thought I was going to be last.
No,
Hi, I'm Millie. My
it.
pronouns are they and them or she and her. I'm cool and good with either of them. I'm a total dweeb from the other side of the continent, and I stream on Twitch as a VTuber. I'm violating the sacred oath. You can see my face right now, but pretend you can't. And I'm at twitch.tv/bunnyhearted. I'll be in chat and saying hello. I'm playing Beanie, who is a net runner and a total dweeb with irresponsibly large earrings that I kind of regret wearing, but I also like wearing.
Don't turn around too fast.
I'll slap myself in the face. It's the worst. I literally did that before we started the stream. I just went like this and just beamed myself. It was rather...
You beanied yourself.
Oh dear.
Right in the beanie.
Right in the beanie. And finally, we're going to finish with Mr. James. Hey, James. How's it going?
Hello, I'm doing just fine. I'm James, and I use he, him pronouns, and I am playing Ramon Striver, the team's negotiator and kind of backup violent guy when things come to a head. You can pretty much just find me over here at Dork Tales. It's pretty much where I like to hang out.
Nice. Happy to have
That's
you.
it for
You do
me.
a tiny bit of streaming.
I do a tiny bit, just kind of when I feel
we'll get you doing
company.
More.
Yeah.
All right, so folks, we haven't played Cyberpunk in a little while, so if any of the rules are rusty, we will let you know. Also, before we begin, I'd like to thank everybody who came out either to watch this stream or to watch our previous streams this week, where we finished not one, but 3 episodes of Candlekeep Mysteries and managed to start our Victorian-era Ascension game, or Victorian Age Ascension, which had some great people watching it, including you and even the company who made the damn game came and said hi.
That was super exciting.
that's cool.
That
really
was
nice.
super cool.
Ian's a really nice guy, so a really nice person, I should say, and I really like that. And then I went on and found that Phil Bercato actually liked my share, or loved my share, and I was like, God, did I say anything bad about M20?
No.
I think I just said there were parts of it that I preferred revised to, but
you didn't name names, so it's all good.
That's fair.
It's his writing. He's notoriously super chest beady lefty, and a lot of that is like he's really like has a lot of his personality in M20. For depending on who you are, that's either good or bad. I thought most of it was great, but he definitely has some like portions where he Q&As in one of the books, and in his facts he answers them as himself. There's a lot of personality on display. And as someone with a large personality, I can imagine that was very good and very bad at the same time for them. So I'm very happy to be here today with Cyberpunk Red. We're going to be starting in just a moment. Does anybody have anything they want to bring up before we begin?
I've missed everyone, so it's good to be back.
It's
You'll
great.
hit them eventually.
Yeah, likewise. It's really nice to see all of you.
Yes.
All right.
Good to see y'all too.
Also, shout out to Miss Dance. You're cool and good.
So tonight we are going to be, any of you who want to hop into Roll20 to hear some background music and sound effects, we are going to be using music from Tabletop Audio as well as White Bat Studios. And they are a fantastic free music resource if you want to run some cyberpunk yourself and need some music. So White Bat Audio. Findable on YouTube, and the person who makes it, Carl, makes all of his stuff available for free to everyone for uses like this. Really cool person. Strongly recommend.
And even if you just like the soundtrack itself, it's great to just listen to for fun.
Oh yeah, like you're coding? Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, and I just have to have one thing. So it's funny, I always get the I get the jitters.
Yeah.
Before starting a game I haven't played in a while. If we ever go back to Hexeter House, I'm gonna be just wrecked. And
we'll be good. It'll be fine. We'll be great.
It'll be great.
Great.
Let's see. There we go. Okay. Welcome back to Cyberpunk Red. Let's kick it off. It's been a few months since your stint over on, what was it called again? Battle Blitz?
Yeah.
In those 2 months, life has returned to normal for you around the Spitfire. The club is hopping, the club is jumping, and tonight is a pretty average night, actually. Of course, average these days is far different than it was before the club was completely under your control. You each netted a bunch of sweet bags of eddies. And now, for the most part, you find yourself with a lot more time to kill instead of time to be killing. And it's on this night that you are finding a couple of things. You're finding, first of all, that there's absolutely nothing to do today. Double Toga is out the door. Noise is managing the bar. And inside of the Spitfire, the new staff that you've hired is doing just fine, actually. Kihoe is monitoring the dance floor, and Moto Smith, the new DJ, is keeping everybody up with kind of a retro Koto type of backbeat era sound that everyone is just kind of grooving to on the dance floor. Hell, even Hornet's drug pushers, Massa and Lena, are behaving themselves. And all of you are having a pretty casual, chill night. However, that's not where this is going to end tonight. But we'll get there short enough.
Dun dun dun.
Rain, you are getting up back in your apartment, getting yourself ready for the day, when your agent blips. Incoming call. Incoming call.
Hello?
Hey baby, how's it going? You hear the smooth, sultry tone of Hornet.
Hello. How's you?
I'm doing all right. I was hoping you could come over tonight and have a conversation, businesslike.
Oh. That's different.
It is different. I was wondering if you could bring a third person.
Anybody in mind?
Striver.
Well, that's not where I thought that was going, but all right.
Business before pleasure.
Always.
You have someone you can leave the club with the kiddies?
Yeah, it's pretty well under its own steam these days, which is taking some getting used to.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sure.
See me, it's almost dark now. What do you say you drag him out here, meet me in 90. My place.
Your place. Sure. Yeah. No problem.
Bye. Click.
Bye.
What do you do?
Check a couple of messages, see if there's anything else going on that needs to be attended to or delegated. Usual kind of.
Honestly,
Honestly,
everything
nothing.
is running super smooth.
Mm.
It was suspicious for a while, but now you're starting to get used to it. That might
Yeah.
be the scariest thing of all.
Yeah. Not having to scramble for everything. And
On your
moving edge to
television
edge.
behind you, or probably on your vid screen, I guess I should say, you are going to hear the sound of Zelda Foxwell. Welcome back to Battle Blitz. I'm your host, Zelda Foxwell, and tonight she begins to ramble off as whatever new group of people is being put through a meat grinder, sometimes literally.
Good luck to those chumps.
What do you do?
I guess get dressed, head down, see what's happening.
Noise is behind the bar, dressed in their usual finery, which I would like you to do me a favor and roll me to see what lets our favorite game, What is Noise Wearing
Yes.
Tonight?
What's Noise wearing? It is always the
Let
best
me
game.
see where that is. I know I had that chart here somewhere.
Oh, have you got a chart for Noise's outfits? Awesome.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me 2d10.
2d10s.
And it's going to be a hybrid of these two styles.
Okay. We have 96.
Oh, so 9 and 6?
Nine and 6. Sorry, 9 and 6.
Okay, 9 and 6. Let's take a look. If I can find the damn thing. Broken jaw. No, that's for later. Audio recorders.
Who's that for?
Whoever wants it.
Vale wants it. She wants to give it to somebody.
Yeah.
Sorry, they want to give it to somebody.
Balewood. Mix of bohemian and nomad leather. So I'm thinking a battered spiked leather jacket on top of like a bohemian flowing flower print or tie-dyed muumuu.
Yeah, like a very punk Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, and of course spiked combat boots with like the with nut shovelers on the front of it. Almost like
Ooh.
cow
That's
catchers.
very that's very Noise. Everything is very Noise.
As you approach. Oh, and what's their hair like tonight? What are they doing with that? We're doing phosphorescent dreadlocks. We doing like a mohawk that waves when you walk by.
I was thinking of Mohawk. Yeah,
thinking of
I was
Mohawk?
actually thinking Mohawk. Yeah,
Okay.
that
With
would
a su-
totally go with
a surprising
whatever
amount
this
of
is.
like fluorescent pink and orange. What's the word I'm thinking of? Like just the bottom neck hair, like the little curls down here.
The tails.
Yeah, the tails.
Basically,
Yeah.
like
Can it be crimped? Please be crimped.
Oh yes, it's crimped. It's 80s crimped.
It wouldn't be 2077 or 2076 if it wasn't crimped.
Yeah.
As you approach, they will wave to you, and you'll get a text on your agent. It has a list of all tasks that have been done tonight. Oh god. Noise has rolled a 24 to manage the bar tonight.
Well, I'm not surprised. That's why I hired Noise in the first place. I was surprised they even wanted to work at this dump. But
That's not
all
as
their
much
hard
of-
work pays off.
Well, it's not as much of a dump anymore. In fact,
No.
Oceano, the new bartender, has been working their tail off, actually. And Oceano is a small, quite small, Southeast Asian. Probably actually, a Malaysian, a small Malaysian person who tends to always dress in peak fashion. We're talking corpo tuxedo, like what would essentially be like a powdered blue tuxedo today, but like the fancy kind you see like Pharrell in. But looking like a tiny, well-dressed Ong Bak, basically.
Nice.
They smile and wave to you as well. Their nails are perfect.
That's always.
Yes. You continue working the bar. Noise will smile and wave and get back to observing. What do you do? Where do you go?
Head to VIP and look for Ramon.
Okay. Ramon, are you in the club tonight, or are you doing your own thing? Are you doing business here?
Ooh. Yeah, he's probably been in and out. Yeah, I'd say he'll probably be hanging out there for a little bit, just having a drink before he's planning on probably going off and hitting a night market or something.
Sounds good. Well, actually, tonight you've got a little bit of work on your plate right now. Can you roll me a d10?
You got it. Of course, I managed to displace all my dice. Now let's just roller.
Please roll a 5. Or a 7.
I rolled a 1.
Ooh.
Okay. Pardon me. Rain, as you approach, you will find Ramon sitting around a table with a bunch of tall, well, that's probably actually inaccurate, but rather tight outfitted, tall or augmentedly tall or platform shoe wearing Fey individuals with their hair raised into blonde dyed pompadours. One of them leans forward and with a British accent that is obviously affected. The leader of this group of the Diamond Dogs will say, So, you can get us all of the supplies we need?
I shouldn't think so. Most of these, some of these are pretty difficult to find, but I've got my ways.
And what are you wanting for this?
Typical commission. On top of the cost itself, I usually take 7%.
7% is a large figure for you, my friend.
I've got the kind of interconnections you're going to need. I mean, like, you've got a blend of equipment here. I mean, you got stuff from at least a half dozen different megacorps here. Not everyone can source this kind of stuff. I've got the intergroup connections that you need. Not everyone does. And that connectivity is, that's where I make my money.
Would you like to make me a roll for this?
Sure.
Yeah. I want to see how well you do. So you can use, your fixer
persuasion
special
or
ability.
business?
Sorry?
Either persuasion or business, I guess?
You can use
or
business. Use business on this.
Business. That'll be a 17.
A 17. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was a minus 5 for me.
Wow.
This sounds wonderful. I look forward to working with you in the future.
Of course.
The Diamond Dogs will remember you and all that you have done for our great tomorrow. Remember that changes are coming. So saith he, the one who has came before, the Stardust. Fucking Ziggy Stardust cultists, man. They're everywhere these days.
Legitimately,
I kind of love them.
You legitimately
Rain
what?
kind of loves them. Yeah.
Ramon would totally
can't believe you've done this. Illegal.
Ramon would totally play along too. I have no idea exactly what he would do, but I'm sure he's kind of knows from his experience with them.
Can you make me the pop culture reference, like the historical pop culture roll?
Oh.
Oh wow, man. Historical pop culture.
Forget where that is on the sheet, but
Right.
my friend, you will always be our Major Tom.
Left to die alone in
I
space.
love it.
Yes. Yes. Who said that? We must get back to Suffragette City, but 7% is more than acceptable. We had thought you would ask for twice that.
Oh well.
The last person who attempted that ended up, well, ashes to ashes, as they say.
I always prefer to build relationships rather than crater them.
I think that the life that you live is like a life on Mars. You can just rebel all you'd want, but after a while, it's just rock and roll suicide, right, baby?
Right.
I'm hurting Millie. All right. Well, oh, you pretty thing, thank you so much for your help. It appears that another pretty thing is here right now. Well,
This is my compatriot, Rain.
you sweet thing.
Yes. I hear you pay homage to the Great One.
I do. And this one is a great one as well. Rain, watch that man, he says, pointing at you.
Oh, I do. Keep a
It's hard
sharp
to-
eye on him.
You and all the madmen in this criminal world.
Mm-hmm.
And
Aren't
me,
we
just a
all?
wild-eyed boy from Free Cloud. Well, I should go now. It ain't easy. And it's no game. Come with me. He gestures to the ones. Hermione? Hermione, Lady Grinning Soul, Lady Stardust, shall we? And the three accompanying stand up and depart. There, how was that? Did you enjoy that, Millie?
No. But I mean, also, obviously, yes.
Okay. You boys keep swinging the
Still
width
fun.
of a circle. All right. And they will turn to depart, leaving the two of you at the booth.
Oh, okay. Well, that went well.
Good.
Yeah. How's it going?
Not bad. Are you doing anything tonight?
Nothing that can't be put off a little bit.
Okay.
What's up?
Hornet wants to meet. 90 minutes? His place?
No.
Oh.
I didn't
Says
call
he's
me
got-
directly.
No, he called to ask me what I was doing and to bring you along. So it sounds like it could
Oh.
be something interesting.
It's probably business. It's probably more of a op thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely
I can.
business.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's no worries. Let me just make a few calls. I can be available.
Okay.
So as you go to clear your
Sounds good.
schedule, across the bar, Vale. You just having a drink and hanging out?
Well, I'm probably about 3 drinks in at this point.
Because there's no fights to be had.
Yeah, like what else is there to do?
You finish your
Starting a
third.
fight club in the alley.
You finish your third drink, and as you're about to order tonight's special, the Dayglow Revolver, you raise your fingers, your cyber-augmented fingers that have been replaced through many, many adventures. Another hand raises next to yours. Make it 2 of whatever they order. And a body slides into the seat next to you, closer than you normally allow people. There's a brief smell in the air of gunpowder, sweat, and BDUs. The kind of clinging texture that holds onto the skin long after one has left the service. Julith Ryden slides into the seat next to you. They look better than Julith uses they them or she her or he that he him?
She, her.
She her? Okay.
Yep.
So Julith slides in. Some of the cyberware that the military had provided her upon retirement has been replaced. She looks much slicker now. What are you doing out here? Just enjoying your time?
Well, if I'm not killing somebody, I gotta kill something. So, you just bought the next round.
I just bought the next round. I'm back in Night City now.
Welcome
So-
back. Did they roll out the welcome mat for you?
I've got a couple of people. None of them are as good as you, though.
Retirement seems to be treating you well.
It's good enough. I'm thinking of putting together a new group to do missions. Black book stuff. High excitement, high payout. The type of jobs we used to talk about back in the service, where we get to say no and yes and thank you, she says as the bartender serves you. I could use a lieutenant who's trustworthy enough to watch my sex.
Well, you know, I don't carry that rank anymore, so...
How about partner?
Like 50-50?
50-50 above paying for the grunts, yeah. 50-50 of proceeds of anything that we don't have to pay for recruiting fees.
I'll reach for one of the drinks and finish it in one long gulp.
Think about it for a bit if you need to.
Oh, I'm thinking. I'm thinking real hard.
Tell you what, I'm gonna be at Lao's Mandarin Cuisine across the way. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Well, it will be in about 3 hours anyway. Come on over. We'll have a party tonight. Whether or not you say yes or no, I'd like to get to know some of the locals around here. Bring your friends. Apparently it's a good place.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Expensive chow. I never pictured you for a club rat. Kind of suits you.
I know people.
Well, I hope to know people too. And it's good seeing you, Fender.
Good to see you too, Commander.
See you tonight, partner. She smiles, finishes her drink on a single drink, and stands up and heads out. And as you're watching her go, elsewhere inside of the club, Beanie, you are surfing all about the net when you receive a message over your agent. Incoming call, blocked number.
Oh no. Gonna keep playing virtual fetch with Donut the virtual ferret. Answer. Hello, Donut the virtual ferret speaking.
Hi there, I have a delivery for Sabina Horvath?
I don't think that I ordered anything.
It is...
Who sent it?
Well, it's a donut delivery. From Primo's. I'm outside of this nightclub.
Sure. I'll come meet you in a moment. Checking the cameras. Is there someone outside of the nightclub?
There's somebody outside of the nightclub carrying a box of donuts.
Grab a gun. Get into my cat suit. Put my jacket on in the middle of this conversation.
Primo's donuts are the ones that are like laced with gold and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
they're way too fancy for me.
Like 50 credits, or pardon me, 50 eddies right there for like 2 donuts.
Yeah, I'm not. I would never pay that. That's ridiculous. That's 50 eddies I could spend on virtual food for a virtual ferret named Donut. Ridiculous. Beanie's gonna send a quick note to Rain and say, "Hey, someone delivered me really fancy donuts. It's probably a trap. Wish me luck." And then she'll go outside to meet them.
Okay. As you're walking out, you'll see that Vale is sitting at the bar as well. Are you gonna bring backup with you?
Hey Vale, I might be about to be murdered by a donut. Do you want to watch?
Murdered by a donut?
I don't know. It's a nefarious donut delivery. Come check it out.
Do I need to bring backup?
You are the backup. Let's go. I'm just gonna grab them and just start dragging them towards the door.
All right. The sound of the club.
Actually, if I'm still on the call, how many donuts are being delivered?
I've got 2.
Oh, there's one for you, Vale.
Well, take point.
She will do so.
Sounds good. As you walk outside, just on the other side of the cordon that separates separates the edge of the club entrance from everyone else. You are going to see that there is the delivery boy standing right next to the street, kind of eyeing a bunch of nearby derelicts with a little bit of anxiety. He's not used to being in this side of the town.
Well, welcome to the shitty side of the cyber tracks. I don't know how to say words. Just put the donuts on the ground. It's already paid for, I assume.
Yeah, just you gotta thumbprint the pad.
She'll go do some.
Okay, and he'll just leave it there and set the donuts down. Some cars are going to whip by, and as you put your thumb on it, it will blink green, and one of the cars that is driving by is going to hit its brakes hard on the wet, slick asphalt.
Time to dive into cover.
The back door is going to open, and you are going to see a pair of suited individuals with sunglasses, monoglasses, like these lovely pair that I'm wearing, are going to lean out. Ms. Horvath. Mix Fender.
Is there any cover here to hide behind?
Yes, there are a number of trash cans. There are several vagrants.
Oh, she'll go for the trash cans. Let's hide behind a trash can.
Okay, so you can hide behind a trash can without a problem. Ms. Mix Fender. Your presence has been requested. Please.
I seem to be pretty popular. What's going on?
An employer has asked to meet with you. I've been authorized to offer you 100 eddies for your time. 1 hour. You're free to leave and keep your weapons on you.
I don't even have my weapons on me. They're stowed behind the bar.
Well, you're welcome to keep your hands in your pockets if you want that.
Wait a minute. First things first. I'm gonna bend down, open up the box, and take a donut.
They are fucking good donuts.
Beanie, you better get one of these. There's 2 of them. I don't know how.
I'm extremely suspicious of it.
I don't know how much I can hold these off. They're pretty heavy.
Well, you eat yours.
Well, I'm going to.
Keep doing it.
As you're glancing up, you're going to see that the man who's talking is quite augmented. You're going to see a number of cyber implants around the shades. He probably is completely cyber-eyed up. His hands glow slightly as he kind of mills his fingers around each other. Miss Horvath, you have the same offer as well.
From who?
Counselor Spivvy. Or is it Spivey or Spivvy?
I think Spivvy works well enough.
Perfect.
Just gonna look at Vale. Oh god. We're dead. She's gonna kill us. Vale, she's gonna kill us. We're fucking dead.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Vale, a few years ago, you had an affair with a married individual who committed suicide.
This is how we met. We were both having an affair with the same person.
I was probably drunk at the time. I don't remember.
This is the spouse.
Yeah, I know exactly who it is, but
Okay.
This is what Vale's saying. It's like I don't remember. Vale remembers.
Vale lies. Like a rug.
I've been informed to tell you that there is no any harm that will come to you from this will be purely retaliatory to the current case in time.
I don't know what that means.
No
It
harm
means
will come.
we're not going to break their thumbs unless they start breaking ours, and vice versa.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything else to do.
We got a donut.
So,
We're going to get paid
sure,
1 hour.
Fine. Fuck it. Rain, I'm getting in a car with strange men who might kill me. Miss you. See you soon.
We will tink donuts.
With Vale.
All right, and as you get into the car, one of the men will step
somebody
out and into the front seat, the one you were speaking with, Mr. Nyland. He will introduce himself. The other will step out and wait on the curb. The car door is shut, and you begin heading out into the night. Meanwhile, the rest of you, well, the other two of you, a little while will pass, and you'll find yourselves there at Hornet's pad. Or his nest, as one might say. His den? I don't know what hornets have.
Hornets have nests.
Hornets have nests? Well, this guy has a pad.
Yeah, I would say so.
Now, it's
He's
in
not
Central
very
City.
nesty.
And it is probably a 1,000 square foot apartment overlooking a hell of a view in the center of Center City. The elevator itself is as big as your first apartment, Ramon.
Yeah, wow.
It takes you up into a floor where a city block is divided into 4 penthouses. His is the one at the south, overlooking the majority of South Night City. Oh, pardon me. His is the one at the north, looking over. Sorry, I forgot that Night City's south was pointed at the water. Oh, wait, no, it's not. This map is just inverted. One sec.
Turn the map around.
His is facing the east. There we go. There are a couple of armed thugs wearing gang colors outside of the door.
That's normal.
Looks like a gang called...
I'm used to it.
Yeah, looks like one of his local attributed gangs. One's called the Gold Vipers, wearing a lot of gold and metallic leathers. As you approach, they'll give you the look over. One of them is holding just has a pad in the center of his palm that looks like it can scan for things. You guys packing?
Always.
Yes.
Don't ask them, they're guests, the other one says. After you.
Thank you. Do I recognize either of them?
The new one with the accent, you don't,
Oh.
but the other guy is a guy named Julio.
Julio. Thanks, Julio.
Have a great time.
Always do.
As the door opens, you will find yourselves inside of the spacious, full-length window style apartment, well, luxury suite of Hornet. There's a fireplace in the center of the room with couches that wrap around it in a horseshoe shape to overlook the rest of the city. And Hornet is there, watching vid screen on half of the windows that look out. Some sporting event, probably rollerball. Hey, you made it. Good. He stands up, lifting his massive Samoan girth off of the couch.
Wow, this is one hell of a place you have, Hornet.
Not bad. I started small, worked my way up.
Yeah.
Blood, sweat, and
Man,
oil,
I can't
my
wait to get up
friend.
here.
Blood, sweat, and oil.
Yeah.
What are you drinking? You eat?
Something stiff? Yeah, I'll sure.
I've got primo kibble. I can also have some udon ran up or something like that from the street if you want something that tastes a little more like home. You can wash it down with some Bolshevik.
Sounds good to me.
He'll go over, grab a few glasses for each of you, and some perfectly ice-cold Bolshevik vodka that comes out of like a little... Basically, there's a little slot in the side of his bar that kind of glows blue, and it rises up out of it like a launch pad.
Got the dry ice effect coming off it.
It's perfectly crisp. He pours both of you a drink, and himself. That burns like hell. I love it. I'm sorry for
that's
not
good.
contacting you through other channels. I'm trying to keep my keep my fingerprint low right now.
Okay, all right.
I've heard really
I
good
definitely
things.
feel like I'm being buttered up a little bit.
A little bit.
I've heard really good things about. Oops, sorry. I've got the Animal Planet on. There's a dog running around barking at like robotic birds. Are you gonna keep doing it, Charlie? Okay. Barking at robotic birds. He'll turn the volume down on that a bit. And you're being buttered up a little. Thank you for bringing him here. So, I wanted to have this conversation independently, but factors have elevated my... the expedience of my decision-making.
All right.
I've got a couple of deals that have gone through recently, and I'm expanding my territory out. I want to do cross-city. I don't want to just fix internally, I want to start fixing externally. And I managed to make contacts with some friends up in the Pacific region. Going out of Seattle, down into Night City.
All right. All right, all right.
I'm going to be leaving to go set up operations in Seattle and Vancouver soon. Actually, you know what? We're going to say that it's called Seacouver now. We're going to say it's one city that goes across 300 miles. Because that's dumb and I like it. Going up to Seacouver. I have heard really good things about you.
Wait a minute. Are you wanting me to house sit?
I am offering you a chance at an internship.
All right. All right. I'm definitely interested. I mean, I still have some plays of my own to take care of. You don't mind if I'm doing business on my own business on the side?
I don't mind what you do so long as you don't actually, you don't fuck anything up. Here's the deal. You house sit. You handle my existing contracts and logbooks, anything that I have on the fly right now, and pick up additional business. Anything you pick up, you will receive a 25% commission as well as a 20% commission on any existing gigs. And that is off my profit, not off of toll.
All right. All right.
If you do this well, I am going to be very busy in the future if this pays off. Central City's mine. But I've got arms in Pacifica and Haywood that I'm going to have to start neglecting. If your internship goes well, we can talk about franchising.
All right. All right. All right.
I'm willing to sell you all of my contacts in those regions for a lifetime 35% commission.
I think that sounds pretty agreeable.
You gonna try and negotiate with him at all?
I don't think so. I think that I think Ramon's perfectly happy to come in on the low side of a thing that opens up doors. And I'm sure Hornet would recognize that.
You sure he wouldn't want you to at least try?
All right.
You want to roll your dice and spend all your points, you know it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try some. I don't know where to push though. That's tricky where to push though.
I mean, it's just mostly eking numbers, right? Like, hey, if I do well enough, I think that 25% lifetime is probably you're a spry guy. You're gonna live for a long time.
And is it off those operations or off of my total operations?
It's off of the operations that basically.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good way to do it. So I would spend luck now, bud.
So I'll spend luck. That'll give me. I'll just spend it all. I got 20.
Okay. I got an 18, so you're gonna win this one. So what do you change it to? What do you offer instead?
Oh, okay. Like, pretty much it'll be like the global stuff that'll cut down. He said 35%. I'll drop it to like 27 or something like that.
27. Provided that everything goes well and my margins stay at least even. You know what? No, not at least even. I want to see the margins that I have right now improve before I get back in 3 months. If you can do that during your internship, you have a deal at 27.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Good. Now, the other reason that I wanted to get you here, aside from having some drinks and discussing this while I had someone to witness this, I hear the club's going really well for both of you.
Yes.
Seems
Yeah, it
like.
is.
You know, the Pacific Northwest is really lovely.
So you keep telling me, but you never take me.
I was actually wanting to talk to you about that. I'm leaving in 2 days to set this up, and I could definitely use some backup.
What kind of backup?
Well, it gets awful cold up in the Pacific Northwest.
Let's see. Yes, it does.
And it always helps to have a beautiful woman around when negotiations are here. Especially one who can shoot better than me.
Now who's getting buttered up?
I was hoping you'd take a break away from the Spitfire. Come spend some time up with me in the Pacific. You don't have to stay the whole time, but I'd like it if you did.
Yeah, I think I can.
Well, let's drink.
For a bit. See how I like it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And you all have some drinks. Overall, a pleasant, positive evening. The other group of you find yourself soon dropped off down in front of the corporate sector. You find yourself down at City Hall, or, well, what passes for it in Night City. One of the bureaucratic buildings where the counselor who actually does the running between megacorps asking for handouts is waiting in a boardroom. You're let in, and it's... Oh, that's too aggressive. We're going to put on... You're led down the hall, and brought into a conference room where the woman that you both will recognize as Roberta Spivey is waiting for you. Now, what does Roberta Spivey look like, Millie? Since that was your character primarily, your invention.
Let's see. I think that she is tall, very, very thin, with kind of tired bags under her eyes, like she's never slept in her entire life. I think her skin is quite pale and her hair is black.
Nice. Okay,
Well,
so she's
dyed black. It's very, very much going gray, so the roots could be quite gray at this point.
and the spouse that
Parent
you-
age is probably in the 40s.
Okay.
Late
Probably
40s.
a lot of work has gone into keeping it the 40s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And can you just give me the name and just a couple of rough descriptions between the two of you of the spouse? Who was the
Sure,
person?
what was the name?
I don't know if I ever
Kieran.
got it.
I named them Kieran.
Kieran?
Don't have a description for them, but I think
They, them?
Let's go for like hot professor. I think that they were a hot professor.
Okay, hot prof. They, them, he, him, they, zer, something
Yeah,
like
that
that.
sounds like a good combo. Yeah, they or he.
They, he. Okay. And we'll say what kind of like the Clive Owen look. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh, you know what? No, the Timothy Dalton, the aged Timothy Dalton.
Oh, I can't picture that one, but I believe you.
Like, do you ever see Hot Fuzz?
From The Mandalorian?
Oh,
No.
okay.
No, a little less aged. I don't know. It's kind of like the Clive Owen plus. God, Timothy
I
Dalton
think
was a
I'm picking
handsome
up what
man.
you're putting down.
Okay. As you enter the conference room, she's sitting on the other side and completes a business call with shadowy figures projected in hollow in front of you. What does she sound like when she speaks? Tense, tight? Does she have any accent?
Like a disappointed mother.
Well, I'm glad that you made it here. Please, have a seat. Can I offer you any water, kibble, whatever your kind likes?
You know, I think I'm good. I'll take a seat, though.
Anything for you, Mix Fender?
I would love a big old glass of water.
With the sound of cracking bone and a few whirs of internal cyberware, she will stand up, walk over to the edge of the room, and will actually pour you a drink of water. She walks it back. Actually, she'll pour 2 drinks of water. We'll walk both back and set one down next to each of you, in case you change your mind.
Hmm.
And we'll return to her chair.
So, right,
right,
I'm
of
sorry if
course.
this is awkward, but why are we here?
Of course. The eddies have been transferred to your account pending approval immediately on your side. Just keep them or toss them. Your call. Your agents will each beep.
We'll see.
I guess you're on the clock now.
My distaste of your extramarital affairs with my dearly...
Kieran was wonderful. I'm also sad that they're no longer with us.
Kieran was a half-wit, nitwit, philandering shitweasel.
Giant eye roll.
It has been no secret that I have held a grudge against you both for the past few years. No doubt you've
This is
assumed
the
that...
understatement of the year.
Yes, many parking tickets, many zoning violations, many inspections of your little hole-in-the-wall club have, of course, been touched by my long reach. I told myself at the time that it was because I was a grieving widow. Recent information has come to my attention that leads me to say this to you. You have my sincere apologies for any inconveniences that I have brought to you.
Oh no. What is this information? Vale?
Kieran is alive and well and faked his death in order to get away from all of this. And threw both of you under the bus for it.
Evil grip. If I get thrown under any more buses, we're gonna be out of functional public transportation even more than we are already.
I'm going to take care of this myself in my own usual way, but I thought I would give you some advanced notice to do so as an apology. Well, if you would be interested anyway, they are down at a place called the Homewood Discount Suites in Haywood.
Do you have anything harder than water?
It's not water. Looking down, you'll be able to smell the vodka.
All right.
It is particularly potent shit. I'm gonna put that out there. Do whatever you'd like.
Jackass.
If you do end up killing him, please send me a message so that I don't have to pay the hit squad. I'll pass any of their funds on to you.
Sure. But I'm not really much of a killer, despite what you
No,
may have
that's
seen
why I
on
invited
TV.
both of you.
Oh, right. I suppose that does confirm what you've seen on TV.
Yes, you've done quite well for yourselves on television. The scream sheets have not shut up about you.
Things you do for your friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna keep drinking vodka, staring at Vale.
Do with the information what you want. I'm not going to be any more of a thorn in your side from here on in. I hope you enjoyed the donuts.
That's good to know. They were very fancy.
If you do, however, take care of this little problem, I can provide one more fun. Very fun. Offer for you.
Concerned internal beeping.
I'm currently handling a number of government contracts, well, city contracts with local corpos. It allows me a certain amount of sway and control in terms of hiring and firing. I'm dealing directly with lower brass on this. And I believe that, and she'll swipe her hand, and a photo will appear in holograph on the center of the table. You know Nicholas Mueller?
I was gonna finish the drink. Hitting every single freaking base today, aren't we?
I like to be thorough.
Fucking asshole.
Me or him?
Vale, this is the guy who basically threw me out of a building in a dumpster and blamed me for a whole bunch of issues. That's why I'm no longer at the tippy top of the tacky tack.
Do you want to be?
Guy. I don't know anymore. I'll figure that out later, but I do kind of want to kick this guy in the nads.
Tell you what. Your agent is going to bing, and a little screen is going to pop up on it that has a green button and a red button.
I need some time to think.
Well, think quick. That's my offer as penance.
Which button is which?
Red button will be very unfortunate for Mr. Mueller. Green will be forgiveness.
Green button. I'll do it myself. Thanks, though.
You sure? I could easily
I'm
have
gonna
his-
kick him. It'll be from below.
Do me a favor. Make me a roll, Millie. I would like
What am I rolling?
Let's see. Persuasion? Intimidation? What do you have?
Social skills?
I want to see how you can impress her.
Oh, okay. I mean, I technically have one level in conversation.
Give me a point of conversation.
One to conversation.
Moxie's not a skill, unfortunately.
I have a total of 6.
Total of 6? Do you really think you're going to be able to, though? Do you think that you'll actually be able to catch him? You are living in the gutters right now.
No. Yeah, but at least in the gutters I can't be kicked into another lower, grosser gutter. And at least there are people in the gutters who I know aren't going to kill me or randomly throw me out of a window. At least you're not in the gutters. Sorry, no offense, except for like some offense.
No, I control the gutters. I control the street sweepers. You know, we do have an opening in IT.
I'm sure that you do. You must go through staff like virtual dog poop. Beanie, real good at the conversating right now.
How about you, Val? Is there anything I can do to apologize for inconveniences?
Vale looks at the time. I'm just letting the clock run down, and then I'm taking my money and I'm leaving.
That's acceptable to me.
I think that counts well enough for them. Do appreciate the apology, though. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just really nervous.
About what?
I probably shouldn't have told you that. It's weird being here.
We're here as mutually spurned lovers.
Mm-hmm.
If you do end up going out tonight and do make your way over to the Homewood Discount Suites, do update me on how things go and whether or not you change your mind about any of our discussions.
Sure, will do. I feel that you do deserve to know. And I'll probably at least go have a talk with them.
Good.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like we kind of had something for a little bit there. We had stuff we could talk about. I don't get that very often. Pretty hurt that they would just throw that aside. Even if it was, you know, sort of at your expense. Sorry.
It's at all of our expenses.
It is now, but it wasn't then.
Well, if it means anything, any time I spent with him, we didn't really talk much.
Well, if it's any consolation, Vale and I became friends, so maybe things are looking up for us. We'll see.
Oh.
Glaze on the donut.
I think that's our time.
Sure, thanks. I think, Roberta. You take care. Sorry, Miss Bivy.
Miss Spivvy. Yes, Miss Hovath.
Horvath.
Yes. I forgot to put the whore in there.
Everyone does. It's confusing. Wait. Hey.
Oh,
I
and...
set you up for that so hard.
I know. Swing and a miss, right? Swing and a hit,
Sorry.
right? Oh, and, if money's the issue, I'm going
What,
to be
with
paying...
killing someone?
I was going to be paying 6,000 eddies to make sure the job was done and cleaned anyway. Would you like to have it?
No thanks. That's
Mixed
a ridiculous amount of money.
6,000 to legally make him what he falsified, as in dead.
Well, I want it to hurt.
Oh. That's kind of what he would say too. So, tell you what, I'll give you a call tomorrow. We'll throw some numbers around and see what we can do.
Your ride's waiting outside.
The most awkward thumb twiddling you've ever seen.
Okay. And with that, the meeting ends. You're taken back out to a car that offers to drive you back if you'd like, or lets you call your own cab or car, or take a walk back.
How far is the walk?
About a mile. City center.
How far is the discount hotel?
About a mile.
I'll walk.
What do you do, Vale? What do you two do as the car nods and drives back to go get the guy they left?
I'm going with Beanie because I'm not letting Beanie just wander around the city.
Okay, you have 2
I am
hours.
extremely good at wandering around the city.
And
you,
getting in
bet,
trouble.
but that's why I'm not letting you do it by yourself.
Right, yes.
you have about 2 hours until that birthday party. So where do you two go?
So, Vale, do we tell them to run? Are you going to kill them? Or do we just ignore it? Also, Rain and Ramon, you're both getting a joint, totally bizarre text message summary of this whole event. Ramon, yours has less detail.
Oh, okay.
I totally
wonderful.
would never have had an affair with anyone. What are you talking about? That's not in there.
All right, so I guess you two get that message. Anything that you're doing? You're just getting drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're probably in the midst of our most excellent evening, aren't we?
That does sound like a way better evening than we're about to have.
Slightly, yes. There's slightly better news for us than for you, I think. I mean, I don't know. It might be up Vale's alley. That means they get to, punch somebody as a.
As you check that,
fun.
you two are going to get a brrrr on your agent. Mostly, you're going to get it actually, Rain. Hey, it's one moment, well, please, while I double check something. Boop boop boop. Nope, they're dead. Ida Cranston, they're dead. Boop, boop. It's Toga is messaging you. Or is calling you, I guess, on your agent. Hey, it's
Yes?
Toga.
Yeah?
I've got some people down here. They are from it looks like Channel 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to come in and do interviews
With who?
with the people who own the Spitfire. They're trying to do a feature on it. I'm not even shitting you.
Send me pictures of them.
I'm sending right now. Hold on. Beep,
Put
beep,
them in
beep, beep.
VIP and guard them. I don't want them roaming around the club.
One of
without
them's Johnny
somebody.
Lately.
Who?
Johnny Lately, that guy. You know, the guy
Oh.
that's always on the talk shows that goes into the yeah. Yeah, I think they
That
probably want to talk
asshole.
to you about battle blades.
Okay.
Do you want me to give them drinks?
They get one free drink.
Which shelf?
They get one free drink, then we'll be there. I don't
Bottom
want
of-
to drunk.
Bottom of the well.
Bottom shelf.
Bottom shelf?
Not bottom of the well. Jesus.
Hold on, I'm getting a call from Vale. One sec.
Don't listen to Vale.
Sorry, I'm doing the wrong accent with this. One sec. Sorry. Hello, Vale.
Hey, Beanie and I are gonna be a while. We're walking back to the club. Probably
No
taking
problem.
the
I can wait for you here.
what?
I can wait for you here. I can manage the door. It's not a problem at all.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be a while, so just keep it buttoned up.
Absolutely. I'm on the other line right now with Vale as I speak.
I know, that's me.
I hit the wrong button. One moment. One moment. I'm trying to sound like Taika Waititi, and it's having some difficulties.
Yeah.
So
It's Iggs. It's Iggs.
piss off, Ghost. Anyway, piss off, Vale. Hello,
That's about right.
Vale. Are you still there? You're Vale.
It's Rain.
Ah, good. Vale pissed off.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
still here.
Ah, I merged the
No.
calls.
Oh.
How did I didn't even pay for that service.
Rain, is that you?
So Vale, are we
He's gonna
killing
disconnect
them, or what are
himself
we
by
doing?
Now
mistake.
he's just
Ah,
So you are all in a conference call now, and Toga's gone.
okay. Well, that's interesting.
Hello?
Hello.
So,
Where the hell
Vale,
are
we
you?
killing them? What are we doing?
We're at
We're-
Hornets.
Wait.
Who's
What the hell is going on?
killing who?
Oh,
We're not
fuck,
Nobody's
killing-
killing anybody.
We're
not
fine.
killing
we're
anyone
fine.
yet.
No one's drinking
What do you
a
mean
lot
yet?
of vodka.
we're not anywhere near killing somebody.
It's- We're
we
good.
might-
We're all good
we-
here.
We're just
How-
stopping
how are
by
you?
and saying hi to old friends. Come on.
You don't have any old friends.
I
You're all dead.
Not yet.
Wait, are we friends?
Not yet.
Yeah. You're not an old friend yet.
Well,
doesn't
I
have
mean,
Here's old
he
friends
doesn't
have a
have
really
old
limited
friends.
lifespan in this whole.
Yeah, well, you know.
welcome to Night City.
You've met Vale.
Your phone's
Anyhow.
going to buzz again. Incoming call from Toga.
Who's getting it? Who's
I
getting
got-
the call from Toga?
The
got
entire group,
it.
the group chat.
Oh my
We'll add him.
gosh.
Add him to the
My
group.
agent's ringing.
Hello?
Hello. Are you? Is someone there?
Yeah, we're all here.
All of us are here, Toga. Is the club okay?
Club's fine. I've got the people
Okay.
inside. They're inside one of the VIP rooms, and
Okay.
they've got one drink each.
Okay. All right. Well,
We have
We'll be
VIPs?
back in a bit. There's a TV crew wanting to interview the owners of the Spitfire. That Johnny
I've been
Lately
invited-
douchebag.
I got invited out to dinner. You're all welcome to it. So we
Oh, I'd
got
love to
do
go to
that in
dinner.
about two hours. Not
no,
you.
Toga-
You're looking
Toga, you
after
need to stay at the door.
But what time is the?
We'll order in for you.
I'll bring you leftovers.
All right. I look forward to it. Goodbye.
Thanks, Toga. Are we
You
still
like
all
it- you like
connected,
it
or is he
spicy?
just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get
yeah.
everybody
Your
again?
group chat's connected. And then you're gonna hear the sound of, I really wanted some food. I really wish I could have gone out. We're closing tonight, early tonight anyway. I don't see the problem is.
Toga! Toga, you're still on the phone.
I'm gonna see some ID. You don't look 21.
He's doing his job. I don't care.
Yep. Yep.
Whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Beanie and I are hiking. We'll be back to the club like another hour and a half.
Do you mind watching the door for a sec? I've got to go drain
Okay.
it.
Fine. What?
Chunk, 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 chunk,
Oh
chunk.
God.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm hanging up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
this
We'll see
feels
you guys
so
later.
good.
Bye.
I love
Oh,
being.
oh.
Are you keeping the line on, Vale?
No.
Oh, this is
No.
a two-hander.
Click.
What does that mean?
Ooh,
It means there's a powerful hose.
he keeps going. What the? Heck? I'm hanging up.
Should
Who
get that.
pays for
looked
bladder
into.
expansion these days?
Don't. Well, guys who have to stand at a door for hours on end. I guess. I don't.
Hmm.
Sorry, I got it's across the street. One sec. Or fire truck. Never mind.
Oh.
Tell,
All right.
tell them they can use Toga's fire hose.
All right.
Oh.
And he has a point actually.
Nobody wants
Tonight
that
you
fire.
guys are closing early because you've got some renos coming in for some expansion work. So you're gonna be closing a bit early tonight anyway.
Getting a new bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Replacing all of the destruction that happened during the gang war a month ago that we didn't
Yeah.
run.
That's
That's
fine.
done. We did it. It's fine.
Well, the place was always getting kind of banged up and
Yeah.
a little bashed.
You know what?
and
For
battered.
timeline, because midnight makes no sense. We're gonna say that the dinner is at 3 and it is past midnight right now. So the dinner's at 3 for probably like a 2:30 close because it's a Sunday night. And for some reason, Night City isn't open 24 hour. But me, I don't care.
Not on Sundays. I mean,
Not on Sundays. They have everybody has
They-
cyber church.
Yeah.
Hail Ziggy Stardust.
Hail
Ale
Ziggy.
Ziggy.
Jiggy. Anyway.
Everybody T-pose.
All right. So with that, may he T-pose. Dongs out.
Oh, it's a two-hander.
Oh, it's a two. That's what the. It's a two-hander.
Oh, I can't put my arms down.
I can't put my
Damn
arms
it.
down while I'm peeing. And now shimmy,
Right.
shimmy,
Like a
shimmy,
helicopter.
Shake, 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 shake. All right. That. All right. I don't know what we're doing with our lives,
Game
folks.
is- yes.
So, with that, what are you all headed to do?
Well, heading back
Still
to
trying to figure
the
that out.
heading back to the club to do this
All right.
bloody interview.
As you head
Yeah,
down.
I suppose.
All right. So as you and Ramon head downstairs, you are bid. Shut up, Ghoul. You like it. As you head downstairs, you are going to come across some people outside of the lobby as you're making your way back toward where the Spitfire is. You're going to hear the sound of whirring. And, let's see, you're in Center City. So, that is going to be... as you head downstairs, you are going to be making your way back when you will hear a sound of a meaty thump coming down an alleyway. And then a yelp. Do you do anything? Do you look down the alley? Do you bother, or do you just keep walking? I didn't know anything.
Ramon will probably put his gun on his hand on his gun and probably take a peek down there.
Peeking down the alleyway, you're going to see the simple, sleek, black outfits, clothing, high collars, and red decals of several members of the Vilchenko Syndicate. Tall, Eastern European looking booster gangers. They've got a guy on his knees right now at the back of the alley, about 15 meters from you. And as they do, they've got one of their pistols plugged into the back of his head, ready to go. It doesn't matter. You should not have looked where you looked. Yes, he's right. You say goodbye now, officer. As they're saying that, and putting him through his paces, you're going to recognize through the blood and broken flesh and bone and teeth the face of Lance Briggan.
Shit.
The guy you grew up with. Who has, blackmailed you as well, right? There's two members of the Vilchenko Syndicate there. What do you do? Anything?
He's clear. Is he? How's he dressed? Is he actually dressed as a cop? Like the...
He is dressed in his uniform. Yeah.
I will kind of tense up and glance at Rain.
I don't need this on our back doorstep.
This is about a half mile away from your place.
Yeah, it's still too close.
Would you like to give me an initiative roll?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and do that, please. Give me an initiative roll, 1d10 plus your initiative mods, which it has been a hot minute. So
it's our ref.
All
Our
right.
ref. It's my ref.
All right.
13.
13. Fantastic.
Same.
Same? Okay. Who
Yep.
has a higher ref?
I have a 7.
I have a 7.
Okay. Let's give it to...
Pulp Fiction it? Look to get... Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. Kel, Ramon, Kel. Well, not Kel, but Rain, Ramon. And then I definitely... Oh, damn, I rolled a 12. That would have been great. 1v2. Meanwhile, across the city, headed out a different direction, you leave City Hall and step out into the night. As you do, you are going to see that up ahead there are a couple of kids in just kind of parked around the side of an alleyway. Young teenagers. Right now they're playing with a drone. Oh, dude, this is so fucking cool. Oh man, yeah, this is chrome, man. This is fucking chrome. A young girl and a young boy are taking this drone apart, taking a look at it. Looks like it probably hit a building and fell down. But as they're doing so, you are going to notice, both of you in the distance, the sound of... 3 more drones inbound. These kids can't be older than 12, street kids that have found something cool and have dismantled it to see how it works.
Not good.
Oh no.
The incoming drones that you, Vale, and you, Beanie, are going to see are armed to the teeth and ready to retrieve their fallen compatriot. What do you do?
Yell, kids run, and pop on my AR goggles until those drones get in range.
Sounds good. Can I get an initiative roll from you, please?
Sure.
Oh, come on.
14.
14, okay. Now let's find some drone stats. It is so hot in here, guys.
Yep.
Why did I decide that I would run this in...
I had to take off my newsy hat. It's too toasty for it.
Oh, basement suites are lovely in summer.
Really?
I am in a basement suite. It's
Mike
just not
keeps
toasty.
We live on the
roasting, so I
ground
don't know what's
floor.
going on there. I hear about them roasting a lot.
Hmm.
Show them what they're doing wrong, James.
Too many windows?
Large air drone. That sounds... Alright, they're going to start heading down from the sky. That is going to be... What is my... 6 move? That's going to be... Okay, so, what did you two get on your initiatives? Vale?
I got
14.
20.
And 16 for Beanie?
14 for Beanie.
Okay.
I mean, I'll take 16 if you want to give it.
Okay, 3 drones are inbound coming in, and now we are going to enter combat phase, which we're going to do right after this break. Because I'm mean. Folks, we're going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back to the portion of the program where we talk to you, the chat. Kel will be with us in just a moment. Oh, I'm tongue-tied. I just did a bunch of cold stuff. So, Kel will be with us in a second. She's just on the phone. So, because some people actually use them as phones still.
Weird.
What?
Right?
They don't implant them in their skulls?
We're working on that. We're working on that. It depends whether or not you got which vaccine you get though, because like if Pfizer's your coverage, then it's slightly better than like the Johnson and Johnson. I got nothing, guys. I am super sleepy. I woke up super early today to write. So this is the portion of the program where we talk to the chat. You talk to us. We talk to you. And if you're in YouTube, we answer whichever questions you were thinking in your heart right now. Yes, no, no, yes. 47 and...
Okay, that one's lewd.
Not wrong.
Yeah, no, no, no.
General
Just,
Kenobi. And Ewan McGregor. Yes. So yeah, what do you folks want to talk about? I'm slightly spacey right now. I'm sorry to say. I am still suffering from the go of Verdi.
go over to, yeah, I mean, I'm very lucky, I think, that I am not so much anymore. It's faded to me quite quickly.
That's good. Mine, it's been a month and I still have vertigo. So
Yeah.
it's not my favorite.
I just got like a day or two of fatigue and headaches and the like, and that was about it.
Yeah, see, I got through that, and then on the other end, I got vertigo at
Yeah.
hour 50. So
Yeah, that was.
it was not my favorite. But it is what it is. It's just slowed me down on everything, right? Like I'm way behind on a bunch of my writing and planning stuff. But at
Yeah,
least
of
Mage happened
course.
last night, and it was really good. A lot of people showed up. We had like 50-something people. It was good.
That's
Anyway,
pretty cool.
yeah, so hi Wonka, good to see you. Good Moth Vibes. Hey Moth Vibes. Hey the DJ Cookie. Hello Ghoul, are you still there? Yeah, you were talking about that, Soul, that you have underlying issues and the vertigo. I'm on the list for an MRI, but I live in a place with a huge amount of old people. So Good luck getting on that list. That's not a Canada thing. That's just a retirement area thing. And because this is non-dangerous as far as people can tell, like, I just fall over a lot, and I don't, like, you know, window wash on skyscrapers, so it's probably fine. Why hasn't Canadian geese taken over? They did. They did it in 2050, and then they ascended and left the planet. Huh.
Yeah.
Haven't you been checking the timeline? Millie, can I get you to tilt your
That's why. Oh, sorry.
to tilt your camera down a tiny bit? Because then you
I'll
can...
actually sit up instead of being weird and slouchy.
Oh, I mean, whatever your spine would prefer. But you were saying about geese?
Oh, I mean that's why we're south of the border. There's nothing north of it. There's only the geese wastes.
I live next to a park, and the geese waste is an absolutely true thing. They poop everywhere. On
I
everything.
mean, I live in the middle of nowhere, but there are multiple spots where if you drive down the highway, there's like a big warning geese crossing sign, and then you look over and there's like 600 freaking geese, and you're like, okay, well, I don't want to cross them.
Is that the geese are crossing your street, or the geese are like, you should not cross them?
See, I've never been clear on it. I think it's probably the second one, and I think that they will kill you.
I had a goose try to steal my ice cream once in Vancouver. I was very upset. So was the goose because I kicked it. I mean, I didn't like kick it hard, but I kind of did the push back with my foot. I've never seen an animal look that offended. I was pretty offended. It was like...
So I got an interesting question. Is anyone still playing like the Cyberpunk video game?
No.
Because I kind of unsubscribed and removed and did everything possible to get rid of it, other than following this one stream that kind of follows it. And my God, it's like a soap opera. Like,
okay, tell us about it.
Well, where to start? The never-ending failures of like patches and things like that. Apparently the latest one is they've already figured out and embedded all of the downloadable content within the game, and of course, you know, because people they cracked into it and started discovering that they've already have the roadmap figured out, even though officially they haven't said a peep about any, you know, downloads or patches or anything like that.
The roadmap?
So yeah, like they were supposed to basically be dropping like, you know, all sorts of downloadable content by now, and they haven't. So yeah,
It's
they're
there, but they just haven't thrown the switch yet.
yeah, like I don't know what they're doing anymore, but it just seems like they're completely off their game.
I wonder why, because like it's I think it's been bad enough that they've gone and they're releasing another Witcher DLC.
Yeah.
Like, how bad is that? Look, okay, we've messed up this release so much, we're going to go drop a DLC on a game that is 6 years old.
And and the stuff that they're dropping relates it all to the Netflix show, so it shows you that they're capable of doing stuff the right way.
Cyberpunk could have been a cool Netflix show.
Yeah, could have been.
I mean, Altered Carbon was pretty cool. I still haven't finished season 2.
Season
Second
2 is
season.
rough.
Yeah, the first season really had it going. The second season, nah.
Altered Carbon is based on a book series, right?
Yeah.
Was that just named Altered Carbon?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I've got a copy on the
Okay.
shelf. I've only read about a chapter of it, but it seems okay.
I definitely like had this totally bizarre deja vu experience watching the show where I'm like, I know this. What is it called? And I couldn't figure it out. And now I feel very clever. So I think that I just had this when I was a small bean.
It's an interesting
I feel so disenchanted with video games right now, because I'm like, I was looking forward to Diablo 2, the remix version dropping again, but then Blizzard basically imploded, and I'm like,
Again?
all that. Well, where to start? Apparently, it's all the bro culture over there, which is just like toxic as all give out. But yeah, now I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to support video game industries anymore. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but they're not doing it.
Blizzard.
I mean, I would say let's go team indie games, but then half of the big indie games turn out to be created by someone who's an abusive weirdo after like 2 years.
Oh wow, that's a fun thing.
And then
Sorry.
the small, successful indie games get swallowed up by the big ones.
Yeah, or
Yeah, that too.
they have horrible stories. Like if you go and look at the people behind, what was it? Is it Bendy and the Ink Machine? Like that whole tale of like what the studio heads of that are like, and it's like, oh, this is just this is a rumor. Just saying this. This is not libelous or slander. I watched a video that outlined things about them that may or may not be accurate, but were not flattering. So
In your humble opinion.
in the opinion of the video that I watched is definitely iffy. But I just googled Blizzard lawsuit, and the first thing that popped up was Activision Blizzard lawsuit. Fallout is what women have been saying all along, and I'm like, oof.
It's getting worse. Apparently, the former CEO that left before the current one basically just released a statement saying he had failed pretty much all of the women in the entire thing, and it's just like, oh, can it get any worse?
Oh wow, these are
That's such a sentence. I have failed all of the women.
Essentially, that's what it boiled down to, and it's just like, so what were you
Like, I
doing
am
at the
sorry,
time?
all women.
Yeah.
you failed them. Wow, that's rough. And then girlfriend reviews over on YouTube. I don't know if anybody watches them. They were getting like harassed, death threats and things like that from a Reddit subthread that was a Last of Us 2, basically a We Hate the Last of Us 2 thread, where they had made a video saying that like The Last of Us 2 was a complicated game, and if you really hated it, you probably just didn't understand. It's not that you didn't understand what they were going for, but the game didn't like, it didn't get across to you what it was trying to, right? Not that it's your fault you didn't understand the game, but just you didn't get what they were putting down.
I saw their video on it yesterday.
Yeah, Christine and I watched that because
Totally
we use it
bizarre
as
situation.
well, when we use it as a cautionary tale because our faces and names are out there, right? And we're much smaller, but like, what if we got doxxed like that? How would we interpret that? And we're watching it, and they're getting kind of emotional at the end and saying like, "Oh, this really hurt our feelings." And we're both like, "You never admit that publicly. You never show your throat to the internet." Like, oh God, you guys, you're just setting it up. You don't negotiate with terrorists, type of thing. And like, oh God, you watched the video too, Millie?
Mm-hmm.
It was a rough
Well,
one.
I guess I watched a video, the one on the person who faked death threats from them.
Yeah, but they managed to find out who it was in like a day of research.
Yeah, exactly.
They basically they reverse catfished this person.
It was very cyberpunk of them.
It was very rad, actually. I watching that and I'm like, this is the kind of stuff that like, yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Someone in their comment section said a great quote, which was, imagine having a typo so specific that you're the only one who makes it. Because one of the ways they found that it was the same guy is that instead of using an apostrophe, he would only use backticks, which is, if you look at the top corner of your keyboard, it is the thing above the tilde, or above the above the tilde.
Yeah, it's with the tilde.
So instead of an apostrophe, it was that. And it's a small difference, but it's a big one because who the hell uses that key for that? I didn't even know that was a thing for some reason. I use tilde all the time, but
See, I'm a programmer. Backticks versus other ticks, very important.
okay, what is the difference of a backtick then? Is it just like part of like a
Well,
quote?
it greatly depends on what you're doing.
Yeah, it depends
I
what
mean,
you're using it for.
Yeah,
So
character-wise, sure. Programming-wise, if you're in Bash, you might be executing something or creating a string. Slightly different.
Oh, dude. So, did anybody hear about Tennessee? 'Cause
No,
that
what
is
now?
that is okay. That is a fucked up story. So this is so about when Twitter first started, a person who lived in Tennessee, like a man I think who was in his 50s now, registered at Tennessee because he liked his state and he liked, I think, the whatever football team there was.
Hi, Mickey.
Right?
Okay.
It's Mickey.
2 people started harassing him, one from somewhere in Europe or the UK and one locally in the US. I think both teenagers, or at least one of the US is teenager, started harassing him and trying to get him to give up the handle because they wanted at Tennessee for themselves. So they swatted him, and the man had a heart attack and died when the SWAT showed up.
Well,
Oh,
that's
jeez.
murder.
Yes, the teenager has been sentenced to 5 years.
Yep.
For
Good.
they did not
That's
sentence for
homicide.
murder. He was sentenced to 5 years for conspiracy with 3 years
Yes.
of afterward monitoring.
Probation. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like it was stricter than probation, but holy shit!
Yeah,
what the fuck?
because it's federal time. It'll be it's not just it's not probation.
Wow.
It'll be a
It is
type of parole.
ridiculous, and it's like he. What happened was during the trial he aged up because he was like 17 when he did it, and it's
Yeah.
like, dude, somebody died.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, if you go look up at Tennessee, it is quite a story, and none of it's good. The world,
oh.
like, can you imagine, like, swatting somebody? First of all, why would you do that?
Because people are
I mean,
idiots.
At this point, it's because you want someone to die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like that's like, politics aside of whether or not, like, your personal opinions on police. Sending people to someone's house is wrong. Right? Like, doxing is wrong. Like, all of this is wrong.
Very wrong.
And people-
Very wrong.
And it's like, and people getting so, you know what really bugged me the most? It was looking through it was watching the video on the girlfriend reviews thing, where they talk about, like, they read out a bunch of quotes from people on this Reddit hate thread. And it's so, like, if you disagree with someone, you can rant and complain about somebody on the internet. That's fine, right? And you have the right to complain about anything. What bothered me was that every comment, like, Girlfriend Reviews is a 2-person team. It's the boyfriend and girlfriend working together. He plays the games, she watches, she makes comments, occasionally they switch places. It's a cute bit. It's the idea of, like, should your boyfriend play this game and should you watch your boyfriend play this game as a non-gamer? It's a cute conceit. There was not a single comment that was not misogynistic.
Yeah.
Even though it's a 2-person team with, you know,
Yeah.
it just, I am sorry, everybody who gets that type of crap. I'm sorry.
Well, the reason I brought up the
sucks.
implosion of the big corporations is because, well, Dork Tales is a small little venture, and honestly, it has saved my entire appreciation of the Cyberpunk universe. Because
Yes.
honestly, the disillusionment was so much, and I'm like, this is my little slice of heaven.
Okay. I will
So
say,
thank you for running it, and
You're
thank you to all the other players, because you guys are like the ice cream at the end of a really hard week, where it's like, here, have a bowl of ice cream. It's like, oh boy,
you're going to love
Aw.
Deadlands even more because you get to wear a hat.
oh
Manny.
that hat is so
Deadlands gonna be
badass.
great.
Really?
He's so excited about that hat.
It's a
um,
great hat.
Shameless
It's
plugging.
living in our house.
That is not for a sponsor. Sorry, I'm really dizzy today for some reason. Cyberpunk is a really cool game. Like, it's a really cool role-playing game. We're not sponsored by Artel Saurian. I think it's a really, really good addition. I actually think their version of The Witcher is even better. I've got it on the shelf over there. It is the most video gamey game that I've ever played. And here, I'll explain to you, James, because I was complaining about the one thing I didn't like about it. Because
Okay.
I was in a game with my friend Travis Legg over from Plastic Age Plays and the Onyx Path, and it was a sponsored game.
Do the voice. Do the voice.
What kind of voice do you want me to do? Did you watch the final episode?
No, I didn't, because
It's so funny. It's so funny.
I started watching it and then I got pulled away at work, so I never got
Okay,
to
if you
go back
ever have
and
a chance
finish
to
it.
go back, the final episode is freaking hilarious. It's posted on Plastic Age Plays. You can also find it. It's linked inside of my Patreon. So if you go to Dorktales Patreon at patreon.com/Dorktales. So here is how you do the formula system.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how you cast these things. And it is... they don't So, and then it's like, oh, well, I need some Kuberth. So these are all of the things that are under that symbol. And it's just a little too complex. That one part of the book is a little too complex. The combat system makes Cyberpunk look like kid gloves, though.
Okay.
Like, if in Cyberpunk, so, for example, I can shoot, so Vale, I'm going to shoot you in the face. You're going to take,
Right.
like, 20 points of damage, right?
Not highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely. I'm going to shoot you in the face.
Tell
'cause
that
I'm
to us next combat round.
because I'm a witcher. But for example, say like I shoot one of you and you take like 30 points of damage. In this game, I'm going to tell you something right now. James, roll a d10.
All right. I have rolled a 6.
You've rolled a 6. Cool. So that's going to be a hit, we're going to say. You are going to deal... Trying to remember how this works. Multiplier times, then you roll damage. What I know is that the hit point system is very similar. I hit a drowner with a called shot and did 90 points of damage with one slash.
Wow.
I critted, and I was a called shot, and it was a headshot. Headshots are 3 times your damage in this game. And it was just like the drowner has like 15 hit points.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or something like
Well,
that.
remember
So
back
it's
to-
just like...
Remember back to the game, you just go through a drowner like half the time they are literally falling to 2 pieces.
I have never played a role-playing game that made me feel like I was playing The Witcher, though. Like, because you know the flips and spins and shit? Like, you feel like your character's doing that when you're rolling these dice. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is written by, Corey Pondsmith is the inventor of Cyberpunk, the original Cyberpunk in Cyberpunk 2020. This is the cutest thing. Look who developed this one. Pondsmith and Pondsmith. If I'm not mistaken, Pondsmith and Pondsmith refers to Lisa Pondsmith, who is Cody Pondsmith's, I believe Cody's partner, and their son. Oh wait, no, Cody's
Aw.
wait, hold on, let me double check that because
Cody's the son. Mike is
Mike Pondsmith is
Mike
the
Pondsmith is
So I
the
believe it's
creator.
Lisa. I believe it's a mother and son pair that wrote this.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so not Cody. Mike Pondsmith's the one that did that. But like because like the picture of Cody Pondsmith in here is look how young he is.
Oh, he's
He's so cool.
just a pup.
But like
Pup.
he put together a fucking great book with Lisa. Like I
Awesome.
don't know who wrote what parts, but like it's a really good book.
Pretty
And
seamless.
It's really seamless. And if you're looking to buy from a small company that, you know, is making cool shit, but go buy it from them.
Yeah.
I think right now it's kind of good that most of the role-playing publishers are actually doing some cool stuff. And yes, Ms. Dance, you are right. Powered by the Apocalypse is the best. You should definitely tune in to Dork Tales while I am on vacation, because there might be some Powered by the Apocalypse stuff dropped, because those games are easy and I don't have to plan them. Powered by the Apocalypse is great. Millie. I have 2 games that you might want to play soon.
Here it comes.
So,
Okay.
number 1, I
I will
have the
prepare
one...
myself in T-pose to assert my
Yes.
role in these games.
Hold on. I've almost got it. I almost got the other one, too. It's a really small book. Powered by the Apocalypse books are always so freaking small. Okay.
But they're
Which
mighty.
is cool and good, actually.
Gun and Slinger,
Oh.
which
I
is
don't
a
know this
game
one.
about a sentient gun that leads
Oh.
their gunslinger on a quest.
Oh
And
my gosh.
It's my character from Deadland.
Yeah.
it is. And
Oh God.
dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun, dun,
oh my
dun.
gosh.
I need to play that.
Yeah,
that
because
that'd be
all you're gonna
fantastic.
you're just gonna stand out there and just go,
Yeah.
damn,
Damn.
damn.
So,
one
like-
of my friends and mods is really, really into professional wrestling, and I need to send this to her because I did not know that one
Oh, yeah,
existed.
yeah, yeah.
I knew there
I-
was the trading card game. I didn't know there was a Powered by the Apocalypse.
Yes,
system.
there
Oh
is.
my
You
God,
play
I'm
the
so
announcers.
excited.
That's how you dictate the action as the announcers. It's a really clever conceit. So, chat, we're going to be hopping back into combat at 4:10. So, you've got a couple more minutes of just hanging out. Then we're going to hop right back in.
Also, I want to run Godsend in the fall. I'm going to
And I
try to
wanna-
run Godsend.
and I wanna
It's
play
gonna
in it.
happen.
So, let me
I
know.
don't know how it's going to work. I don't know what channel it's going to be on. I have no idea how any of this is
You can
gonna
run it- you
schedule,
can
but
run
I'm
it here.
freaking determined to run Godsend. Okay.
You hit
sure.
me up. I'll give you a slot on Dork Tales.
That sounds like a plan.
It sounds like a
Alright.
plan. So long as your people are cool and sign the waivers.
I mean, it'd probably include you.
Ah, I'm not cool. I won't sign shit.
Okay, well, fine. Now
I'm
it doesn't
out.
include you. How dare you?
Yeah. No, I'll play on that. And then the other game that I really want to run, and it's so stupid because it cost me like $100 on Kickstarter with the shipping to Canada. I backed a Powered by the Apocalypse game called Passions de la Passions. It is a telenovela powered by the Apocalypse game.
God.
Yes.
Sí.
El pollo está en mis pantalones.
Lávate las manos. Lávate las manos.
Do you have to roll for the
dear.
dramatic shot of your face where
Dear,
you're going?
oh dear.
I'm actually probably getting a, once they go down in price, I'm probably going to get a Stream Deck for that so that I'll have extreme close-up buttons.
Ah, nice. See, this is why I'm a VTuber. I can just cheat.
Yeah, you can cheat. Maria! Polo! Anyway, it's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. And someone in the chat saying, do you guys have waivers? No, I have release forms because I have stuff that goes on my channel. And so people...
Wafers.
Yeah, waivers. Basically, they're release forms. They're that says like, hey, you are allowed to post these videos with me in them. I don't do it for like one shots because if someone's like, hey, I want you to take that down, I'm like, all right, whatever. I'd prefer you didn't, but it's your face.
Oh,
Hey,
cervezas, por
I'm just on break
favor.
time.
Okay, I was wondering.
What?
You don't normally have the door between.
I can say the
wanted air.
chicken is in my pants, order food, and ask where the bathroom is in Spanish, and that's it.
Kel looks
I
adorable.
probably can't understand the answers, but those are the things I can say.
You got the big three
Mhm.
in order of importance.
All
So
right.
you do got to tell them where the chicken is.
And Lavate las manos, which is the best Harry Potter spell. So, folks, we're going to head back into game right now. Christine, I'm kind of trapped, and I don't know where you put the ibuprofen. Could I trouble you for a few?
Don't you have extra over here?
I thought you took them the other day.
No, I just
Okay.
have one in the bedroom.
Well, in that case, one moment while
I'm
I
gonna close this up 'cause I'm gonna
reach
close it.
into this dimension. And
No
that's
momento,
pills.
por favor.
I'll open the other door in a sec.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna smell so bad after this game. It is so warm, and I was dumb enough to wear this thing. Do you need these?
Yes.
Okay, good.
The bathroom and everything else.
Grab one crack. What? All right.
Everybody take your painkillers.
Charles, you wanna say hi?
Med check. Because we're all old.
Can you take
Yeah.
him in a sec? Hey, buddy, you're a good boy. Oh no.
Oh, it gets stuck?
No,
Hate it
I
when
bit
that
into
happens.
one.
Ah.
It was a liquid gel. Ah.
Oh,
Mm.
yuck.
It's like swallowing a bug.
Ah.
No.
Stop following you.
Worst medication to swallow is prednisone. That stuff tastes like dirt. It's gross. Ugh.
How do you know what dirt tastes like?
It's delicious.
I was a 5-year-old girl who made mud pies.
Hmm.
I definitely didn't just drop chocolate on myself. Don't worry about it.
All right, so folks, we're gonna head back into game in just 1 minute. Here is a little bit of a spiel. By the way, Angie, I see Angie in there, and I'm seeing a bunch of people
Angie.
from Infinite Monkey Tales. So go visit Infinite Monkey Tales. They are a really cool group. They also do some
They are
cyberpunk.
fun.
They're really nice
They are
people,
super
and they
fun.
got
Super
funny
nice.
accents from the old country. And they let me do a Scottish accent and didn't make too much fun of me, which was really nice of them. But they're
They probably just rolled their eyes the entire time. Like, it's not what it sounds like.
it's only midnight where you are. They had me over as a guest spot a while ago, and they've run some games for some other members of the team. Lovely people though. You should really check them out at twitch.tv. I believe it's Infinite Monkey Tales, just straight, right? Like it's
Infinite Monkey Tales.
yeah.
Straight.
Can someone please post? Actually, you know what I can do? I can do shout out. Oh, I guess I
I
can't.
just want to play in one of their games so I can convince one of their players to do a North American accent and hang on to it the entire time and just look for
And
those
just
look.
nuances.
Angie,
Just look disappointed at
do
them.
you have any open
No,
spots
I wanna-
where
I
Michael
want to see
can
where
play?
I want to see where the nuances are.
Oh, okay.
Are you doing another? They have a fantastic game that they are constantly running with called Those Dark Places, where the author actually runs most of the games. And for
Yeah.
one, the games are really fun. The game itself is pretty cool. It's dark, kind of like alien horror. And existential horror. It's great. I was sad. I got to play in one game, but I couldn't make it back to the other one because I was horribly vertigoed and broken. But yeah, PM, and you can also hit up Mike. You should send Angie Pops a message with your Discord information.
I can do that.
Yeah. So yeah. So Infinite Monkey Tales, good to see you there. Good to have you here. But yeah, everybody will give them a follow because they're fantastic people.
Yeah.
And they don't have nearly enough follows. Like they're really good, and they have a great theme song for at least. They've got like a bunch of great theme songs. But anyway, go
They
and
just run
post.
cool games. Yeah.
So
I've had fun.
IMT post. Oh yeah, thank you. There we go. So yeah, post your links, and you guys are good. Shut up.
Yeah.
Don't make me regret this.
guys-
Don't be
you guys are
humble
awesome.
just because you're from the UK. Ugh. You're doing it wrong if you're being humble.
No, you
from the
guys are
UK.
fun. You guys
You
are
really cool.
You guys are a hoot.
And you know what? You're really nice people too. And honestly, having fellow streamers in the tabletop role-playing games community who are really nice, and the vast majority are really nice. I just love it. I love being able to look at other groups and be like, holy shit, you guys are doing a really cool job. I really like the way you're doing this. And we all try to remix off each other, and like it gives me something to compete against in a positive way rather than like a toxic competition.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to beat any. Well, I always want to be the best, but like, I like it when there's a competition, you know, and people are bringing their A game.
Yeah, because it's something fun to watch that isn't just, your own stuff all the time. And
Seriously.
it's good to watch other stuff.
It's like a blueberry pie competition, and everyone makes amazing blueberry pies.
Yeah.
And,
Thank you.
And all the viewers are like the judges, and they're like, you know what? We can't even judge. We're just gonna go around and eat more blueberry pie.
Exactly. Is this a hint? I'm supposed to make a blueberry pie.
I want a blueberry
We're
pie.
making blueberry pie now.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
sounds good. Do it during your week off. So,
Yeah.
folks, here is my spiel right now to the 30 of you that I'm seeing right now. If this is your first time with us, be sure to hit that follow button below. You can also find us on youtube.com/dorktales, or we also have a podcast that is very slowly getting updated, I promise. It has been a hell of a month. If you would like to support the stream in other ways, remember that if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe via Prime Gaming and offer a couple of bucks for free. Doesn't cost you anything. It does cost Amazon some money. Wink. It has to be refreshed every month. So give it to us 1 month. Give it to Infinite Monkey Tales next month. Pass it around. Always use it because it's free money that can help a streamer. If you are rich and want to support us in other ways, we'll never have a paywall, but we do accept subscriptions here. If you'd like to subscribe, gift some subs, drop any bits. Show us your biddies, the usual. And if you want some extra perks, you can support over on patreon.com/dorktales, where you'll get additional perks like the ones that are going up for August are like personalized Discord calls with cast members and, advanced content and cool stuff. Or you get to create horrible enemies for games. It's kind of fun. Eventually t-shirts, maybe. We'll find out. All right, so with that... Oh god, it is so warm in here, guys. And it's Bunny Hard to redeem something good happens.
Yeah, but it's for everyone in chat. Have a nice
It's for the
day.
chat. That's fine.
Suckers. You better have a nice day or I'll kick your ass.
All right. Thank you, Ghoul, for moderating. What? James just said that he had the police called on him once for
What?
pie.
Yes.
Pie?
I had the
Yeah,
police
totally.
called on me for lightsabers, so I feel you. Those are both stories for another time. So, hey, give us a follow, give us a like, and if you're on YouTube, hit that bell, because apparently it does something. It doesn't do anything. So you should obviously just hit it. And with that, we're going to head back into Cyberpunk. Let's go have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to go to a world with a discotheque. Keanu's thick? I don't know. Oh, God, I can't wait for these painkillers to kick in. It's going to be so good.
Right?
All right. Any last things before we go back in?
Let's bust faces.
All right. Heading back in a 3, 2... Sorry, I'm trying to find the exact song that you're going to kick ass to. Is it self-destruct? It's self-destruct. All right. 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back, Choombas, to Cyberpunk Red, Spitfire. When last we left, the characters were about to engage in combat, and we're going to start there right away. In the north, we have Ramon and Rain about to witness the execution of a local police officer. He's down on his knees at the end of this alley, 15 meters away from you, and you can see a gun pressed to the nape of his skull, ready to to mushroom his brains across the brickwork next to him. However, you both have initiative. What do? Who's acting first?
Shoot.
You're just gonna shoot? All right, so there are two of those guys, left or right?
Well, no. Okay, should I shoot or should I yell at them first?
You can do both.
Technically, if you warn them, it's less illegal.
It's true.
I don't think the cop is going to
that.
give you a ticket.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Just shoot the one with the gun.
Yeah.
Oh, they both have guns. One just
The
has
one that's
one.
actively gun.
Okay, one.
Okay. Hey, fuckers, you leave him alone.
All right, they're going to turn.
leave
One of
him
them's going to
alone?
start to raise a gun, which is probably your cue to make a roll.
Would I say that?
All right, so the one behind him is a tall, Slavic-looking gentleman who basically kind of looks like he looks like Vamp from Metal Gear Solid 4. Or Metal Gear Solid 2 and 4. Vamp keeps coming back. Why? That character's awful. So basically looks like a Dracula knockoff with a goatee, mustache, long black coat, and a very heavy pistol pointed at this guy's head. I want you to make me an attack roll, please.
Yeah, well, I have a very heavy pistol too, so you know.
Cool.
I'll just,
Your
you know.
difficulty. What? Let me check my difficulty chart. Because I can never find the cheat sheet that Mike made. I always put it somewhere, and then I can never find it. Which is too bad, because it's a fantastic cheat sheet. Friday Night Firefight. Here we go. Okay, so... Can it be concealed? Here we go. Alright, so for pistols, they are 15 meters away, so you have a DV of 20 if you do not move forward. If you move forward by... if you move within... Let's see... What's your speed?
My speed... Where's my speed?
How fast can you move? Trying to remember. This has been forever. Move action. You can move 2 times
Oh,
your
my move.
Yeah.
6. My move is 6.
All right, so you can rush up and lower that difficulty to a 13 if you'd like. You'll be
Okay, because yeah, I'll run up because I rolled a 17.
All right, so rushing forward, you take a shot. That one is going to try to dodge out of the way. That is going to be a hit because he was not quite that good. I'd like you to roll me damage, please. That's going to be very heavy, 46.
Yep. I'm all set for this. I'm here for this.
Thank you very much for
And it
resending that, Mike.
is 8.
8. Okay.
8.
8 total?
8 total.
Okay, so this is... Okay. And his armor is... Okay, your bullet strikes ricocheting and ripping across the chrome plating underneath his face, and he's going to turn it. What the fuck? Before he can continue that, though, it is Ramon. Ramon, what do you do?
Weapons are coming out. I'm going to close the distance and put 2 rounds into that guy, the same guy that she just shot.
Okay, sounds good.
And my Militech Esperanto.
Okay, what kind of gun is that?
It is a heavy pistol. Not
All right, so you can shoot twice.
Not a very heavy.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yep. My first one will be a miss. I just had a really bad shot. And the second one, however, is a 30. And is certainly going in. I could hit him at 100 meters.
So what was the first one?
Well, I guess unless he dodges. First one was 8.
All right, he is going to dodge out of the way of the 8, bringing his gun to bear, but the second one's going to be a perfect shot. I'd like you to roll me damage.
All right. That'll be 11. And that's AP ammo, so he's going to lose twice the armor points. That's normal.
Okay. Oof. So that is going to be... Oh, that's not the way math works, Kelly. That means that's going to be that. And then, so that is, boom. How many you say? 11?
11, yeah.
Okay. That is, you are going to catch him high in the shoulder. He is going to raise his gun, and he has a very heavy pistol. He's going to fire directly at you because you are right there, and he's a misogynist. So that is going to be... melee weapon. Handgun. That is going to be a hit unless you would like to dodge.
I cannot dodge. I don't have enough reflexes.
Okay, sounds good. Then that is going to be a bare hit, but still a hit. Very heavy. There's suddenly a blam, and you are going to take 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Minus your armor and skin weave. He is going to reach up, kick the cop down onto the ground, pushing his foot onto his throat, raise and fire. And his compatriot is going to look at you, sheath his gun. Bad choice, friends. And is going to charge you. And as he does, you're going to see that he is going to pop Wolvers. Blades erupt out of his hands, and he's going to lunge at Rain. Rain, you can make me a dodge roll, please.
Okay.
Damn cyber gangrels.
Oh my god.
Dodge. Where's my
Oh
dodge?
my
Where's my dodge? I guess that's a dex.
Rain, before you roll that, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you do me a favor and make me a handguns roll?
A handguns roll?
If you would like to, because before I add my total, I rolled a minus 18.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, and then I rolled a minus 17, because I rolled a 10 that exploded into an 8.
Okay. So what do I roll for this?
If you would like to shoot him in the face, you may.
Yes, I would like to shoot him in the face.
Okay.
Yes, I would. So let's do that. That would be a 16. Wait, no, handgun?
Yeah.
That is a total of 22.
22. Cool. I'm gonna give you something good happens. Roll me 5d6 damage.
Ooh, I'll find me another one. Good. And I get to re-roll 6s?
No. If you get 2 6s, that is a critical.
Okay, I have 2 6s.
Then it is a critical. That's plus
Okay.
5 damage.
Yeah, so the total there 12, 21 with 2 6s. So definitely
Is that
a
with the
crit.
plus 5 I just mentioned?
No, that is not with the plus 5.
So that is 26.
Yes.
Okay,
And
I'd
double
like you to roll
sixes.
me 2d6 for the critical chart, please.
Alrighty.
Let me find the critical chart.
You need a total or 2 numbers?
Total.
6.
I think that's
Or a
broken ribs. It's always broken ribs. But let me check real quick.
But like broken ribs that
broken
come out of his
arm.
back?
Or critical injuries. I'll say there's a critical injury to the head.
Broken
I'm gonna
jaw.
say this. I'm gonna say because you've got such a good attack. You can. You said a 6 total.
Yep.
Okay. He's going to die for you, fucking bitch, and is going to try to bring his claws down. As he dives forward, he is going to trip over the officer's outstretched hand, and is going to fillet your gun barrel. You push his tongue down, pull the trigger, and his jaw explodes off the bottom of his face. I need to make a survival roll. 1 second. He lies on the ground, likely bleeding to death. However, we're going to cut across the city right now, where incoming are a series of drones. Vale, it's your turn. You see 3 drones inbound. They're at 20 meters and closing. What do you do?
I didn't bring a gun.
This is true. Nearby, you'll see that there's a manhole cover, or a person hole cover. I guess it's 2076. Let's be equal, people. A their hole cover. That's what we'll call it.
So bad.
It's so bad, but it's funny. There are some trash can lids from some old school trash cans nearby. There is some piping available, some rebar. There is the broken drone on the ground.
That's true. I'm
What do
gonna
you
go grab a piece of rebar.
Okay.
Nothing swings like rebar.
It's true. All right. Are you going to wait until they get close enough to strike?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
With the intent of dodging if they do anything tricky.
Sounds good. Beanie, it's your turn. What do you do?
She's gonna try to grab the kids and run.
Okay. What? Who the hell are you, lady? One of them is gonna say. The other one's gonna pop a switchblade. Hey, don't touch me!
Well, she's wearing armor. Yeet. Child
What?
yeet.
Child yeet. Okay. Can you make
She
me
did yell for them to run.
Okay. Can you make me an athletics roll?
I absolutely can. Let's see if I can figure
The
out
drones
what it
begin
is.
approaching and start blaring. Attention! Please abandon that drone. It is the property of Arasaka and will be reclaimed now. You are within reach. We will terminate. Beep, 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 beep.
20 on athletics to
Okay,
take
you
the
are-
kids and run.
You're able to scoop the 10-year-olds and start running with them. One of them is going to drop their switchblade as they realize what you just did and that there are Arasaka drones inbound. One of them is going to surge down, and something good happens. It's going to surge down inside of range to try to grab its other drone. Vale, it's your turn if you want to hit it.
Yeah, might as well. I'm not doing anything else with my life, so.
Do it.
Yeah, where's my cheat sheet? There it is.
So this thing is within range, so this is a melee attack, which means it technically gets a dodge. Yeah, I think your DV, I think you can beat this DV without rolling, but go ahead.
Okay. Plus 8.
Large air drone. There it is.
21.
21 is going to be a hit. Roll me damage.
Cool. What does this count on for damage?
So a rebar, we'll say that it counts as a knife. Or count it as your... What does your sword have?
Oh, my sword's ridiculous. It's like...
Oh, fair. We'll say that it counts as a club. Which I believe the stats are there for, right? Martial arts. Do they have melee weapons?
Baseball bat is like 2d6. A little like switchblade will be like 1d6.
I'll say 2d6.
Yeah.
All right, roll me 2d6. Okay. Do you also add your strength in?
That would be 5 points.
Do you also add your strength to those
don't
rolls?
believe so.
No, but armor's worth half as much.
Ah, that's how they do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much damage?
5.
5? Okay. All right, so rushing forward, you are going to slam the side of this rebar into this. That is going to do... How much hit points do I have? All right, it's going to buff it off the side. You can actually attack twice with a melee weapon, if you remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So I would attack it again.
I'm going to. It's 5. 19.
19? That is definitely a hit. Roll me damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
6.
6? Okay, 5 and 6. Okay, so that one is hovering... Ooh, actually, it's half efficiency. All right, I'm going to say that it is stunned this round by spending something good happens. That is basically... Alarm! 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 The other two are going to look at... Well, to focus on you and are going to try to strafe you with... Ooh, which one are they going to use? They are going to use... they're going to use their dart guns. So, you can make me 2 dodge rolls because you have high enough reflexes. Number 1, I have a 15.
Oh. 15, this is 20. 28 on the first one.
Okay, you'll do that. You'll basically like Van Damme windmill spin out of the way.
Yep. And 17 on the second one.
Okay, so 2 poison darts are going to strike the ground next to your boots, and that is going to be their round. Beanie, as you're running off, we're going to cut across the city again, where Ramon, I'm going to say you're up. A spray of blood erupts as a jawbone hits the ground in front of you, and you'll hear as a man with a tongue lolling down like a Colombian necktie hits the ground next to you.
I'll probably just cackle under my breath as I like lock out my axe and then close with the other guy.
Okay.
Because he's point blank. I'm going to go into melee with him.
Sounds good. All right, go ahead.
All right, let's do this thing. So once again, the 8 has returned, and then I get an 18.
All right. Well, he's going to dodge the 8. He's going to try to dodge the 18. Ooh. I haven't told you my result yet, though, so I'll allow you to spend luck if you want.
I've already spent all my luck.
Oh, that's true, you did.
Yeah.
What is my bonus, guys? Where are you? There you are. You are this. What is my dodge? Oh, it's athletics, not dodge, right?
Yeah, I believe it is.
18?
18.
Shit. All right, so the 17 doesn't quite hit it. I was like, ooh, this is really good, and it's athletics 8. I'm like, no. All right, so you are gonna. He tries to dodge out of the way. The first one is going to slash through the front of his stylish jacket, and is not going to actually cut it, but is going to. Basically like it's gonna cut his shirt underneath. So you might have a cool jacket when this is all done. Go ahead and roll me damage, please.
I've got 13.
13. Holy shit. Okay, really? Let's see. 13 takes this down. So that was the one that. Okay. Oh my god. This guy's not. Okay, yeah, he's down at. Oh god. Okay, one sec. Gotta make a life check. Remind me what the survival check DC is for very badly wounded.
Oh, it's it's always the same thing. It's they have to roll under their body.
Oh, on a.
Yeah, just a standard 1d10 under their body. That's the roll.
Oh, okay. Then he actually managed to do it. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, wait, McStabber's here. Just talking about you guys. What up? All right. Good to see you guys. McStabber Studios, good to see you. Anybody who's looking for some great World of Darkness games as well as some Cthulhu adjacent games, McStabber Studios. You can find them on YouTube or Twitch. Someone give him a shout out for me, please. All right. So, as you dodge forward, you're going to embed that in his ribs. He's going to grunt at you over the blade of his, the blade of your axe. I'm going to fucking kill you. He's going to mutter, and Rain, it's your turn.
Oh, well, I'm gonna shoot.
All right. You may do so. His face is right next to Ramon's, though. So hey, if you miss, it's gonna be interesting.
I'm in the splash zone.
Okay.
Don't forget, you can spend luck.
Yeah, I will be spending some luck there. I'm gonna spend. Oh, let's see. I am going to spend.
Oh, Millie. Did you see that this is a new? Are you looking at Twitch right now?
I'm gonna spend.
I am at all times looking at Twitch right now.
3 luck.
Did you notice that this is a thing that we have now?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hang on. I don't think you're ready for this combo.
Is it the octopus combo? Oh my god. Send me that. If send me that, I'll make a shirt out of that. The one that has happened to me before. Well, I'm waiting for Kel to roll damage.
Okay.
Okay,
I've rolled. I got. Okay, I'm spending 3 luck, so my total is 18. I rolled a 15.
You rolled a 15? Okay.
I rolled a 15. And I'm spending 3 luck on that, so that makes it 18.
That is going to hit.
Yeah.
And so, what is your damage? You got 4d6 here?
46. Let's see. Make them good ones. Big ones. Ah, last one. I have 17.
17 damage?
17. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me put on a vest and a bunch of bracelets because I'm about to ask you, how do you want to do this?
Ramon, how messy do you want to get?
It is your shot. You do your thing. I am where I am. I cannot be anywhere else.
Ramon Duck.
Okay, Ramon Ducks.
Ramon Duck.
Sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know what I gotta say is that Rain lines up that shot, drops it into spinner, pulls the trigger, and the best part about this is that jacket's gonna fit Ramon really well, and it's gonna be really easy to get it off a guy with no head.
Yeah. Right?
The bullet's gonna catch him right in the nose and is going to just rip down, shearing off the top of his head as it tumbles through and bounces off the brick wall behind him.
I'll pay for the cleaning.
And with that, the second member of the Vashenko Syndicate falls to the ground, leaving... actually, he's going to fall directly on top of your now weeping cop friend. But
Ooh,
we're not done
let's just
there.
roll that off.
Okay, let's just roll that off. And then cutting back across the city, we have Vale. Vale, these things are firing poison darts at you. What do you do?
How about we javelin throw the rebar at one of them?
Sounds good. I would like you to make me a thrown weapons test.
Cool.
What's my dodge like? Okay, cool. Yeah, your difficulty is yes. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah,
Let's
I
see.
don't know if you can. Can you actually even dodge?
I don't know.
Ranged attacks?
I think that it's just a throw. It's just a thrown then, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's like the range is.
I'll say it's shoulder arms because you're using your delts. No. So yeah, make me an athletics. It's probably athletics. Unless thrown is a thing. My only problem with this game is there are a lot of skills to memorize, and I'm used to all my WAD games.
Yeah, their range weapons need to be a little bit more inclusive of weird situations.
The book's already pretty big though.
It's true.
So yeah, it looks like ranged combat is just resolved for relevant weapon skill. I'll say that it's athletics. So reflex plus athletics plus D10.
Athletics.
And that is versus DV or Dex if available, but this thing does not have very high Dex.
15 plus 20, so 23.
Yes, I'm going to actually say that this is going to do 3d6 instead of 2d6 because it's going to be armor piercing. Because you're literally delivering a rebar.
So 8 points.
8 points? All right,
Yeah.
so that is going to slam into its chassis. It is going to break through its camera as well. And it's, hey, where are you? Where are you? I'll mess you up. Come back here. And I'm going to spend the last something good happens to have it open fire. Oh my god, and I rolled, okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. It is going to start spinning around as the rebar is punctured into it. And the drone is going to go, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And it's going to open fire directly into the drone next to it. Tap, 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 tap. And is going to actually deal 12 points of damage to it. So, that's pretty dope. Are you doing anything with the second half of your action?
Go grab another rebar.
Sure. There is a stack of rebars. Maybe people were expecting a riot, so they stacked it with rebars or something. It's Night City. It happens. So grabbing another one, you can throw another one if you'd like.
I will throw another one.
All right, throw another one. Make me an attack.
So 22 this time.
That's gonna hit. Roll me 3d6. Are you attacking the one that was just shot, or the one that is now blind?
We'll do the one that just got shot.
Okay.
So that one took 11.
No, it didn't. It took a rebar and exploded. Your rebar is going to slam in right where some of the armor was popped away by the bullet fire, and it's going to go, oh no, oh no, oh no, and explode against a parked car. All right, Beanie, behind you, you can hear the sound of the drones being pretty decimated, actually. What would you like to do as you're carrying the two 10-year-olds away?
She sort of feels that, hacking these is probably the way to get Arasaka's attention, so let's just try to blow them up. What I'm trying to do right now is figure out the range on a microwaver.
Ooh, I don't know, actually. Why don't we just say that it is the same as the range on a pistol?
Sure, that sounds good. Well, I'm going to click for the microwaver attack here.
All right, do it.
Pull up my little EMP pistol and give it the old blasty blast.
All right. Well, how much
So I have
damage?
a 17.
Does a microwaver work on tech, or does it only work on flesh?
I mean, it's a cybertech thing. So it is a...
Oh, nice.
They need to make a DB15 cybertech check, or 2 pieces of equipment on these drones will fail.
It says it counts as a very heavy pistol.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's sort of what I figured.
And it literally fries cyberware.
The drone that Vale took a swing at and bashed is going to pivot and come up behind them, ready to plug them with a couple of high caliber bullets. That is going to catch you your blast immediately. I rolled a -12.
Oh no. Well, I guess
so
the 2
it is going
components on
to-
that thing are hosed.
You are going to hear behind you, "Jigs up, motherfucker!" as it bounces across the ground. And it's going to hit the other one as well. That one is going to be hit. I'd like you to do me a favor and roll me 2d6 damage.
Sure.
Actually, it counts as a heavy pistol. Roll me 46 damage just to see if enough things shut down that it's disabled.
Counts as a very heavy pistol.
I only rolled an 8.
Okay. It is blind. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. And it falls, skips, and hits the ground, and just starts firing randomly. Its thrusters are offline.
Oh, that's regular for Arasaka. This hasn't really changed much.
All right, so that's going to be the civilian dice. Uh-oh. And, oh my god, it actually missed everybody. I rolled a 2, and my thing was, it's going to shoot as many people above civilians that I roll on 2d10. And I rolled a 2 for number of civilians and a 1 for this. So it just starts firing up into the air like Keanu Reeves in Point Break. Just, Anytime you can mention Keanu in a Cyberpunk game, everyone goes away well. So
Sounds good. Otherwise, she's just going to keep running with random children yeeted. I mean, I guess
Okay.
firing a pistol awkwardly over her shoulder.
all right, firing the microwave
Sort of
off
a
of your shoulder.
EMP pistol. Yeah.
Stop! You can let us off here. You can let us off here. They're gonna say, pointing to a corner.
Sure. Toss.
What? They crumple into some trash bags.
Well, they probably won't be shot in there.
You're breathtaking.
Your
All
face
right.
is breathtaking.
Your butt is breathtaking.
Okay, first of all, true. Second of all, you shouldn't say it.
Shouldn't I not? It's 2021.
No,
we
I'm
should
not
be
a
proud
doctor of
of
knowing
our
stuff.
Maximus Gluteuses.
I'm extremely proud.
It's
true.
2076. Thank you very much.
It's 2076. We're beyond proud.
It's illegal. In 2076, it's illegal not to be proud of your butt. If you don't like
Yeah.
your butt, you go to jail.
In the grimdark world of the future, you enter Cyberpunk 4 minutes before your ass. You walk into a room. Oh, and your ass is 2 minutes behind you. Okay, so with that, Vale, this one's just firing into the air. You can just wreck it.
Yeah.
Bring in a rebar down. You're gonna break it for parts.
Yeah.
And then you are out of combat. As you take a brief breath and hop down the alley to get out of the sight of any security cameras, you are gonna hear the sound of a couple of people approaching you, Beanie. Damn, that was
great.
interesting. a tall man with a deeply tanned, like kind of spray tanned skin, wearing nothing but a faux fur jacket. Well, pardon me, faux fur jacket fringe with kind of like a transparent plastic overcoat. A pink dyed happy trail going up to a pair of model pecs, and a leopard speedo is going to approach, flanked by a feminine augmented cat girl, who is wearing basically booty shorts and a tank top that is multi-changing, kind of like a Rorschach test. Damn, that was pretty
Nice look.
slick. You took care of Monica and Ross.
Sure. Is that these two little ones?
Yeah, their parents are a big fan of the classics.
Well,
That's-
you know, combat zoner. Very used to dodging drones.
Yeah. My name's Champagne. This is Kit Kat. We were
Nice
just
to meet
about-
you too. This is Vale. I'm Beanie.
We were just about to call it for the night. It's been really slow around here, but seeing as you guys are, you folks are local heroes now, saving those kids,
Aw.
what do you say? 2 for 1 special?
Two for one special of what? Sorry, I'm socially incompetent.
Oh, honey, we're Joy Toys.
Oh.
Giving you your joy for half off.
You know, maybe another time. At the moment, I'm sort of thinking I might need to go kill an ex.
Oh.
So I'm kind of, but it's like a mutual ex. We both, you know, I need more vodka is what I need. Do you have vodka?
I don't have any Meow, the other one says, and is going to pull out a vodka dispenser. Actually, it's
God,
gonna
I
be like
love
it's gonna be an
you.
injector. It's gonna be a vodka injector, like a neck injector.
This sounds like a brilliant plan. I will absolutely accept the vodka injector from the cool cat girl I just met. Let's go.
All right.
So yeah, no, she'll do so. She's gonna like pass off her agent number because this cat girl is great, and then continue stumbling drunkenly down the street with possibly murderous intent.
Okay.
Sounds like a regular night for Beanie.
Stumbling down the street with murderous intent. It sounds like a great. Murderous Intent's a great band name.
Wait, you said your name was Champagne?
Mm-hmm.
I prefer the real deal. But, I don't know, flash me your deets. I'll give you a ring later.
Oh yeah, baby. And yeah, he'll flash over his deets. His rates are actually pretty reasonable, to be honest. You'd have money left over for donuts after that payday earlier.
Oh, we could play ring toss.
Honey, I play with any ring you pay me for. Meow, that's right, the other one says. Oh, shit.
I'm all about cat toys.
All right.
No.
Meanwhile, on the other side of town, you are. What the fuck? Officer Brigand says, looking around. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You killed him!
Was them or you? You're welcome.
Oh shit! I owe you two. I owe you two a lot.
Yeah, no
Holy
shit.
shit!
Straight.
You've got an inspection coming next week on Thursday. Real hard ass from City Hall going your way. Just let me know and I'll do what I can to get that canceled.
Do it.
Oh shit! I owe you so fucking much. And he's gonna scramble to his feet and just run. His legs are like jelly, and he starts running like a baby foal. Just hits the ground after about 20 feet of running. I'm okay, he says, and gets up and keeps running around the corner and away.
The hell was
Well,
that guy?
Oh, that's convenient.
I'm gonna go over and probably rifle through the guy's pockets.
Cool.
Yeah, see if there's any shit.
You are going to find 106 eddies between them.
Nice.
That is a slick-ass coat from slick-ass manufacturing. One of them has a
pristine slick ass.
Yeah, and one of them has a McStabber brand knife.
Oh, I'm taking that.
You're welcome. And then
Came in a Happy Meal.
it's true. And one of them has a so this is the Stabo brand or the Stabo model. There's also one of them had a module as you're just checking in his pants and stuff. Apparently he was into the Anthro-scene because he has an infinite monkey tail attached. It's like, it's a prosthetic that you can get that makes you, basically allows you to handle things when your pants are off from the rear.
Oh, prehensile.
Yeah, it's infinite too. It doesn't run out of battery because it borrows kinetic energy like one of those watches. So the more you move, the more the tail works. It's your infinite monkey tail. There you go. Welcome to the chat. Someone got a knife. Someone got a butt plug. I'm sorry. It's not a butt plug.
I just need to see them both hold it up and then they're like trade at the end.
No.
This is for you.
No.
Oh, this is for
Keeping
you.
the knife. I'm keeping the knife.
Oh, no,
Thank you.
All right. And with that, combat's over. What do? You head back to the bar?
Yeah, I fucking need a drink now. Christ.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right. Heading back to the bar, you'll head in through the front door and feel that there is a there's a good night ahead of you, actually. But the moment you walk in the front door, you can see that Noise has done their best to try to keep the reporters in the VIP room, but is having a bit of a trouble with it. As they are going around, you see that Johnny Lately, a corpo-dressed, flashy zebra print, lapelled douchebag with a buzz cut and a mono visor, is going around interviewing people in the club. So, hey, what do you like about this club? What do you think about being here with the people who actually won Battle Blitz for the first time in 5 years? For 5 years. What do you think? Like, I think I just want to fucking dance. You heard it here first, folks. They just want to dance. And look, there is the person of the hour. Ooh,
And
people.
Rain is gonna come up and grab him by the neck and drag him off and say, "You're not gonna. You can leave my customers alone. Thank you."
Ooh, harder, mommy.
You wish.
I mean, he gives you a look up and down. How much?
You can't afford it.
But can you afford bad ratings?
I don't get bad ratings. All publicity is good publicity. You should know that.
Oh, that's not always true. So, tonight, I would like to help you.
How so?
Well, you've got some publicity coming in here right now. People want to know about you. You've gone underground for 2 months. You haven't done any advertisements. You haven't done any additional sponsorship. And you just stay inside this club.
Yeah.
So what's it like being the champion of Battle Blitz?
It's great.
Can you elaborate?
It's fucking great.
How fucking great is it?
Really fucking great.
You heard it here. Really fucking great. So, Miss White, are you single?
Who gives a crap?
A lot of people, surprisingly. Check some fan forums. Your face has been digitized on a lot of pornography.
Oh, well, yippee.
Yes, actually. Oh, you've seen that one. A
Hmm.
lot of cowgirl stuff, actually. So,
Right.
can, I'm hoping that I could get an interview, just a private, a night in the life type of thing. Day in the life, I guess, if we go late enough. What do you say?
This is it. I mean,
You don't do
Run the club?
midnight missions?
like, What?
My contacts say that you used to do some running.
Like
you-
track? No.
Like illicit activities for contracts.
Mm-hmm.
Are you-
And you can find anybody in Night City who doesn't?
But you have been very successful. I was wondering if you were still doing them and if you could handle a tag-along.
Well, if I'm that successful, it's because I don't have douchebags following me for it.
Just one.
No. No douchebags. 0 douchebags. Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess I can go and what's the next appointment we have with Orion Mason. I can go interview him and find out some details about you if you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he has all sorts of fun stories about you.
I'm sure he does.
Let's do a face-off right now. So
All
we
right.
are gonna do. Let's see. Where are the rules for face-offs? I never remember. James, you've used them before. Do you remember where they're at?
Down. Yeah.
Face
What
down.
do I do
if
with
I-
this?
If I remember, I think it's just a D10 plus reputation.
Yeah. Cool plus reputation plus D10.
Okay.
There it is.
All right, let's do it.
I have no reputation.
But you have
No.
luck.
No. Reputation is set by the GM. So
Oh.
You have a reputation of 2 right now.
I do? Okay.
Yeah, that sounds.
Oh, okay. There it is. Okay, where's my-
We're well recognized now.
Good,
Okay.
good.
And
What is my cool?
your cool stat. What is your cool stat?
My cool is 6. My rep is
Okay.
2. And my D10. Okay.
Okay, so hold on one sec. Don't say anything. So, boom, boom. Okay. Would you like
Ready?
to spend any luck?
Yes.
All right. How much?
I'm going to spend 5 luck.
Okay. What do you get?
Let's see. I'm spending 5. 18.
You have a brief momentary stare down, locking eyes. You think for a minute that he might have something on you, and then he folds like a flan in the cupboard. Look, listen, I really would appreciate an interview. It's been a really hard couple of months. I'm willing to pay you. Anything you
Okay.
can give me at all, or at least point me somewhere interesting. The network's looking to probably pull my contracts, and I can't have that. Okay, I know nobody's ever been able to talk to you about any of this stuff, and people are curious. If you've got any story at all, I swear I'll pay you eddies. I'll pay you cash eddies.
Just don't act like a total ass.
It's the personality, man. Like,
Tone it down a little bit. I mean, show some respect.
yes,
That's all I'm
sir.
asking for.
Yes, sir, ma'am. Whatever you'd like. Yes, right.
Okay. Good. Then we understand each other.
Okay. How can I help you, and how can you help me?
You get an interview. You can shoot footage of the club. You leave my customers alone. They just want to come and hang out. They don't give a shit about anything else.
Oh wait, what kind of stories are you looking for here? You just want
Yeah.
anything interesting?
Oh shit! I didn't know you were here. Particularly like, I'm looking for some slice of life stuff that'll get people kind of. We're looking for some positive news. People are finding that without a little bit of positive news to intersperse all the rest of the news, you don't actually get people to still like stick on it, because you can only keep heightened awareness for so long, right? So we need.
All right.
Although if you have any exciting shit, I'd prefer that.
Okay.
I might be able to arrange something.
Yeah, what do you...
Sure.
Yeah?
Oh, we're not going to... we'll have to discuss it, but
Okay.
there are certain possibilities.
Okay. In the meanwhile, I guess, do you mind doing that segment tonight? Like the segment inside the club, and then we can talk about the other segment afterward, or once you find some details?
Yeah.
What kind of money are you throwing around?
What's it worth to you?
You're the negotiator. You negotiate.
I heard that he's the negotiator.
Yeah. I'm looking at Ramon. Ramon.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
I can't see anything in these mono glasses. They're
That's
part of
okay.
the uniform.
Sorry. Meant Ramon.
3,000. All right, give me a number.
Depending on the size, I could do 800.
1,200.
1,000 if it's really worth it.
Well, 1,000 for your slice of life, and then we'll see what we can do after that.
1,000 for this?
Well, how much are you bringing on your pieces?
I can give you 250 for the slice of life bit tonight. And more with the other thing, if it's good.
Well, if we like you, we'll do the other thing. Can you paint us in a decent light?
Yeah. If it's 250, I'll paint you in a great light.
I'll kind of shrug towards Rain. It might be good to have some positive news feed presence on ourselves, and somebody to talk to if we have other things going on.
Can't hurt. Okay.
Great. Let's do it. Let's do it as soon as
Deal.
you're ready. Let's right now.
All right. Sure.
Sounds great. All right. So, Kel, what I would like you to do is do me a favor for Rain. I would like you to make me. Let's do some performance checks to see how well you can do this. This is going to be. I'm just double checking your rocker boy skill, which is the cool shit.
Yes.
Where is it? You finding it?
No. What am I
I'm
looking
up
for?
your roll ability. So 1 second.
Oh, right.
That is. There we go. Charismatic impact. So, what's your charismatic impact level, or your ranks and your?
My charismatic impact is 4.
Okay. So this is going to be an impact on a huge group of fans. You have a DV of 12. So you can do well-known clubs. And all right, so I guess that's all you add. You'll reroll charismatic impact plus D10, and you can spend as many luck points as you would like. Do you have any left?
I only got 4 left, so
might as well
yeah,
spend
let's
them all.
go for it. Spend them all. So D10 plus 14 altogether.
No shit, really?
Yep.
Yeah, you cut an amazing promo with help. That is going to be a critical success. So Ramon, you supervise basically as a producer, making sure that everything looks good, bossing people around behind the scenes, and organizing. So like, yeah, hide your face, you're ugly. You know, toga, straighten up. You know, etc. And you're gonna go through that and have
stand out farther.
You know, hey. All right.
Noise, just be yourself. You're awesome.
Wink. And you are going to have a fantastic night. It is going to be a fantastic promo that is going to go right up until around 2 o'clock when the club is starting to wind down for the evening.
Cool.
Meanwhile, across the city, you've got about 45 minutes before you got to get going. You're going to make your way over to that suite. You climb the steps.
Vale, what are
outside.
we doing? I'm gonna go yell at them.
Yeah, I mean, we could yell. It's not going to change much.
I love yelling.
Well, things could develop. We'll see. I mean, we're saying hi to somebody we thought was dead. It'll be really interesting. Not to mention the fact that we're, showing up together. That'll get really interesting.
Yeah. She's gonna go stomp up.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, bang on the door really loud.
Hammer on the door.
All right. So this is one of those tremendous complex. Basically, so the suites is this tremendous long rental hotel that's 12 floors tall. This is on the 9th floor, and as you go through there, you can sound of babies crying echoing down the hallway, fist fighting. Other fleshy sounds echoing through the hall, and you'll come up to this large metallic.
Classy joint.
It's a classy joint, like oil stains on everything. And as you approach, you are gonna pound on the door, and there is no immediate reply.
Is there anything I can jack into here if I wanted to hack this?
Yes,
door?
you can. Make me an interface roll. Or a security
Sure,
roll if you
let's
just want to
do
pop
that.
it.
That might be the easier.
Just do it, it's
approach
easier.
here. Oh cripes, where even is that skill? There's too many skills.
Yeah.
Is it actually just called security?
It's something like that, yeah. Let me check the sheet.
I cannot find this skill.
It would be called...
Probably under technique skills somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it being one of the tech skills.
There's a pick.
Oh, there's a pick lock.
Oh, that would work.
That'll work, yeah.
Sure, let's give it a roll.
There's
This is gonna be
also
a great roll.
electronics and
It's
security.
electronic
check as
security
well.
tech. It's embedded.
That's it. Yeah.
Ah, yes, I've got that one. Let's roll that.
Okay. go ahead.
22.
Yeah. You are going to just basically swipe a credit card, and the thing and is going to... and you are going to... The door is going to open wide, and this place is absolutely trashed. This place was designed for 4 people to live in. It's a small apartment, more than it is a hotel room. But it's completely wrecked, and as you're looking around inside, you're going to see that there are 9 people laying around in various states of undress, wires plugged into all manner of ports along their arms, throats. Some of them wearing Netrunner gear, most of them not. And as you look around, this is a cult den for machine
That's probably
cultists.
bad. Crazy Omni-san. Do I see them?
Looking across, you can see what looks like a very emaciated version of them laying at the center of this group of people with a Netrunner gear on top of their head. Their skin is slightly sagging off of their bones from where they've lost muscle weight, and you can see that they have a more like a loincloth than anything, bed sheets wrapped around like a toga at their waist.
Oh,
Kind of
Christ.
laying between all of them, arms spread in a T-pose, almost looking like crucified on a beanbag chair type of thing. At the back of this mass of people.
This is worth 6,000 eddies to put a bullet into? Like, it's practically
Yes.
half bulleted already.
A screen is going to flash, and several of the monitors around the room are going to flicker, and you'll see a much more handsome version of Kiernan. Hello, welcome. It's good to see you. What is your name?
Hi, you stupid jerk person. Your thoughts on Delmar's theory of cyberpsychosis were really not that insightful, and your wiener kind of isn't as good as I told you it was, and you're a fucking asshole. And she's gonna kick him.
Well. Oh. I almost felt that. I'm sorry. Have we met? Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Prophet.
No, you fucking... You haven't... Failed!
This is what we're selling ourselves as now? Man, this guy's got so many stories.
I am the Prophet, Kieran Spivey, and I am here and all places. I can show you more. Merely take one of the
You ain't
jacks.
fucking... Sure, yeah, you know, why not? Gonna take a knife and start cutting cords.
What are you doing? No, into your flesh. Take me into you. Share me with you.
Yeah, I already did that and it was fine, but like, not good enough for this shit, you frickin' little jerk wiener.
What are you doing?
Knife, chop. This is the best net running she's ever done. Cutting a cord with a knife full hammer.
Okay. Let me see if he actually has any defenses. No. Oh, damn it. He's that high. I rolled a -5 on whether he had security measures.
Nah, sucker.
Security. Stop them from doing this now. Some of the security guards are jacked in by the door, or what is their security. And one of them goes, I'm right on it. Look, we can make an agreement. Did she send you? She's trying to stop me from spreading my word. Spivvyism is going to be the next big thing.
Oh my god, it wasn't that big. Get over yourself. More cord chopping.
Stop it. Stop. So are you gonna chop cords that are in people?
Oh yeah, she's trying to disconnect them.
They are going to shriek.
I mean, unless she thinks that they are going to die if she does this.
They are going to
well,
go...
she's pretty drunk. She might need to roll for that. But...
the first one you cut is going to shriek and like have a little mild seizure.
Oh yeah, to being jacked out. It fucking sucks, don't it?
What are you doing? Hey, don't. Well, you could always cut his cord.
Yeah, let's do that.
Don't. I'll give you... What would you like? What would you need? I'll give you anything you want.
I want to cut a cord.
What? And one sec. Okay, you're gonna cut his cord, or cut their cord, and they are going to go, no, and you're gonna hear that digitized, no! And, the head is just going to flump forward. The net rig set on the head is going to tumble to the ground, revealing that they don't look like they've slept in, oh god, years. Their face is sallow and sagging. And as their head flumps down, it is with a permanence to it.
On.
What did you do? The screens are going to say. What did you do?
I'm gonna go check their pulse.
There is no pulse.
No, I killed my ex by accident.
You're going to hear
Fucking
clang,
man.
clang, clang on the inside of the monitors. Hey, what are you doing? Leave my body alone.
Fine, you're
Let me out of
good,
here.
I guess. Well, I guess you live there now.
But this is just the local area network. It's a little, a little
Sucks
hub.
there, don't it?
Hey, let me out of here,
Oh,
whoever
you're
you
a
are.
little- You're a little hubby.
What are you doing, Vale, during this?
I'm just kind of like standing there like, I knew stuff was gonna develop, but if I had popcorn, I'd be eating it.
Cool. There's like 20 Eddies laying around,
Yoink.
as well as some free drugs.
Eh. They seem like they need it more than I do at this
Ooh,
point.
and some kibble.
Oh, there's kibble.
Yeah, there's kibble.
Okay, well the kibble's coming with me.
All right, sounds good. It's a bag of primo kibble.
Oh.
Hot fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
the fancy stuff.
I am totally eating that like popcorn right now, just like, oh, this is better than a soap opera.
All right. So, yes, you
Better
have,
than a telenovela?
it looks like they are inside of you see that at the center of the table, all of the center of the room, all of the wires are going into this little local area network cube. that has just a quick release button in the center. You could leave it there. You could take it with you.
Is that one of those prey stations?
Want to deal with this thing? They can keep it in their shitty room.
It's a prey station.
Prey Station 4 or 5, because 5's hard to get.
You can't get Prey Station 5.
No,
It's a
they're
myth.
not available.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks
You have to be really, really devout to get the
B is going to
PlayStation 5.
lean on Vale and dramatically say, "We have vanquished the weird X."
Well, I mean, he wasn't like an
Sort of
X. He
starts
was,
falling over.
he was just kind of like a month-long thing, but
Sure.
whatever.
Well, their thing wasn't that long. We just had a full conversation. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I think you need some sleep. Because
I need more vodka injections.
well, we gotta go up for food, too. Let's go feed you with food.
I'm gonna eat vodka injections.
Yeah, let's put some food into you.
All
And
right.
Vale's gonna go over and throw Beanie over Vale's shoulder and walk out the door.
Sounds good. You'll in the background you can hear the monitors going no as the door shuts. You'll make
I think
your
it's
way.
time to message nonsense to Ramon. I'm a hero and I'm drunk.
That sounds normal.
You get that.
Where are you?
Drunk!
You get that message as you're headed back to the bar. Or pardon me, as you're finishing up your interview at the bar. Hey, I really appreciate this. Thanks for letting us get a little coverage after the place was closed.
Okay, you just make sure it comes out well, and we aren't going to have any problems, okay?
We're not going to have any problems to begin with, hombre. Like, this is going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. You're going to get more business. People are going to love this place. You know, you'll be able to do those renos over there on those gunshot holes. Fun. Rustic.
Sure, sounds good.
Miss White, the offer does still stand, though. If you like sushi, I know a great place.
I do like sushi.
Well, here's my card. And he'll pass you his business card with a flourish.
Yeah, she'll take it. Yeah, what the
Oh,
hell?
and here's my business card, Mr. Striver.
Oh, thank you.
Although, if you like sushi as well, I know a great place.
I'm good. I gotta deal with a drunk friend. Anyway, excuse me. He's gonna go. He's gonna wander off.
Okay. As you wander out to the front door, you'll see that there's quite a bit of nightlife as the city is slowly headed into its torpor for the evening. A lot of wandering around, and you'll see that across the street at one of the other buildings, a bunch of let's see, some reclaimers just on the other edge of the street. Look like they're trying to jack power from a building into one of their little hidey holes. This is a real shit area of town. And as you're outside waiting for Beanie, a derelict approaches and, hey man, you got a couple of eddies you can spare for some chow?
Yeah, sure. And I'll give him a couple eddies.
Huh, thanks, man. You're a nice guy. He walks down the alley away from you. As that happens, you'll see that Beanie and Vale are coming. Beanie is basically draped over Vale and is sobered up a little bit on the walk home.
So, what the hell did you guys get? Why is Beanie messaging me? Like, this is...
What, you were messaging the entire time?
Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna put a hand
the
on like
king
your
of the
chest as
world.
she's sort of stabilizing herself.
Yep.
I had so much fun. So my weird ex started a cult, and then maybe I trapped him in a local area network. And I saved children from the Arasaka Corporation. And I met a cat girl. And I want vodka.
I want dumplings.
I want vodka dumplings. Is the vodka dumpling place still a place?
Yes, it's open, and we're going there now.
Yes.
Meanwhile, inside of the club, Noise finishes locking up, finishes putting away all the bar equipment, drops the cage, and says goodnight. Toga does his last look around, and... Alright, hey. You sure I can't come with you, over to the dumpling place? I've got a big appetite.
That's not all, apparently. Two-hander. Don't forget to choke up
You're
on
outside right now.
You're out. You're
I know.
not there.
It's not that big.
Rain's having a good night. No, she'll say like, yeah, head on over there, and she'll call over to Noise, Noise, you down for dumplings?
They nod.
Yeah. Okay. I just got a couple things to check, and I'll meet everybody there.
Good thing, boss. See you in a bit.
Yeah. See ya.
And they head outside. Toga walks out. Guess what? I'm joining you for dumplings.
Oh my god, you're real. I forgot.
I'm real. I'm real, and I'm double trouble. Rain's gonna catch up.
Double hander.
And he turns around and key cards the front door. Rain's gonna be coming in a bit, so should be no problem. If I come along as well. And Noise is coming too. Right, Noise? Noise nods. We're looking forward to some food for a while.
Full squad dinner outing. This will be nice.
Meanwhile, inside of the club, Rain, you finish gathering up your things and gather all of your belongings and get ready to head out for a nice night. This is going to be a big... It's going to be a big changes soon. Heading up to the Pacific, taking some time off. Ramon actually getting a real job. Beanie getting over all sorts of drama that you haven't even heard about. And Vale seeming like they're in a good mood for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
As you head back toward the front door and getting ready to meet everybody, though, you're going to hear a slight noise.
Where's that coming from? Do I know where that's coming?
The fire exit grinds a little.
Shit.
As you turn around, a shape emerges out of one of the shadows nearby.
Hello?
Open the register.
What?
A man steps out with a heavy pistol drawn. He said, open the fucking register. Open it now. I just want the eddies. Just give me the fucking eddies.
There's nothing in the register. We closed. There's nothing in it.
Give me your money.
Fuck. What
I
the
said
fuck?
give me your
Who
money!
the fuck are you?
And he goes to grab you.
Holy fuck, no. She's gonna punch him.
Okay. You raise your hand and draw back.
Yeah.
And, cool. Make me an attack roll.
Okay. Now I'm just doing this with my hand.
Yep, so that's gonna
this is
be-
just brawl.
Just brawl.
Ooh, I am gonna brawl. Okay. That's a 17 actually.
It is a fantastic hit. You feel the cathartic twist of your waist as you push your fist into his mouth. The rest of you outside hear nothing. It's soundproof. It's a nightclub.
Yeah.
But a moment later, as you hit him, you feel teeth fly across the floor and jangle down. And then...
You got
Those of
5
you-
minutes to get. You got 5 seconds to get out of here before I call somebody.
is what you would say. But you can't speak over the sound of the gunshot. As the rest of you outside hear, you mutter that to yourself on the ground, Rain. Looking up at the sky, at the rafters, the sound of fleeing footsteps, rushing out the back door. But that is just another night in Night City. And as we pan up, and the door is open, and you try to move to your friend as what little life she has left in her ebbs out onto the floor. We say adieu to Night City. It's been fun, Chumbas. Welcome to the end. Good night, everybody.
Oof.
We done. That's it. Good night.
Bye.
Damn.
Bye.
Subscribe.
You're scarred. Before Michael kills me, Kel asked for this ending from game 1 privately.
Yes.
So guys, that has been Cyberpunk Red. Thank you for joining us. And we gave you the Clerks ending. Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Because nobody gets happy endings in Night City, and you should have seen it coming. Did you guys enjoy?
Ramon's probably about to get a happy ending.
What's that?
Ramon's probably about to get a happy ending.
Oh, nice. Nice. So, folks, that is Cyberpunk. Players, did you have a good time with this game?
I loved it.
Yeah, it was fun.
I loved
this was
it.
fun.
Loved every second of it.
Yep. So that is going to be the last episode of Cyberpunk, at least for quite a while. I really like it as a system. I think it's a really cool game. I have difficulties plotting for it personally. It's not my style of storytelling. Cyberpunk isn't. And that's nothing against the game. I think you should all go out and buy this game and support small industries. And you should... This is a game for people like James and Millie, like, as storytellers. I haven't played enough under Michael. I'm sure Michael could run some great stuff, too, in it. But, like, those two really lean into the noir hard, and in ways that I need a little more hope. And Cyberpunk doesn't give you any hope.
No, there's really no hope.
So we hope you enjoyed that. How'd you folks like it?
That was a lot of fun. I think out of the games, this is one of my favorites because it was just so freeform.
And it's your green screen vanished for a sec. I was like,
Wait, was that mine?
No, Mike's dead.
No, mine.
I thought
mine did
Mike's
too.
gonna stab me at the end of this game if I do this wrong.
Yeah, Mike is going to stab you at the end of this game.
I know. Kel asked for it.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. You're not the first one to get stabbed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just stabbing Kells, are we? All right, so folks, that is going to be it for us today. We hope that you're having an okay day out there, that you're remembering to wash your hands, take your vitamins, especially the Flintstones chewables, because those are magic. If you like what we do here, give us a follow, give us a sub. You can also find all of these people on their own platforms. Dork Tales will be back with a lot more content, including tomorrow is Rime with the Frostbane. You should come back for that if you haven't seen it already. I'd like all of you to go around in a circle, say who you are, who you've been for this Chronicle campaign thingy, and where we can find you. So let's go first with Kel.
Oh, well, I'm Kel, and I've been up the road, and this was super fun. I am so glad I got to do this, and I've never had a character die before, so I was really into it, which was really cool.
Yep.
And you can see me next, hopefully, when we finish up Secret of Hexeter House,
Which might be sooner than you expect.
Which might be sooner than we expect. And Kelly and I have a project coming up in the near future, so
We do.
stay tuned for that.
We do. I have to do some research for
Fun.
that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's pass it over.
I'll send you resources.
Let's go to James next so that Michael doesn't stab us immediately. So James?
Fair enough. I'm James, and I played Ramon Striver for this one. To find me, you normally can find me on Dork Tales. That's kind of where I typically hang out. I also sword's already come out. I also stream on my own channel a little bit for video games and stuff, but not much. But you might see me on there occasionally. But pretty lightweight stuff. And that's it, pretty much for me. I was
All right.
both blades out.
I am the murder up the
Mike, you want to share some S words with us? I see.
road.
I don't know if I should name this one Kelly or this one Kelly.
Just it's
It's a match.
It's Kel LaKel. It's Kel LaKel.
He can't kill me. I'm making dinner tonight.
Oh,
Damn it!
And you can't kill me. I'm bringing you beer from Up Island.
Damn it!
Ooh.
They planned it perfectly.
And it was the perfect.
They knew my weakness.
Yes, yes,
Food
we
and
do.
beer. It's most of our weaknesses. Have you seen us? So where are you? Tell us about you.
Get him right in the stomach. Oh no, not in the stomach.
It's true.
I have been, and I probably will continue to be Michael, who has been this hot disaster, Vale. But see, now this is kind of good that you like pull the bait and switch on me, because now it pretty much affirms the fact that I have to run Ghostbusters at the Extra Life.
Yeah.
It is, and you can have us haunted by rain. So
yeah.
Michael asked me earlier last night. He was like, how much longer do we have in Cyberpunk? I really want to start focusing on Deadlands. And I was like, in an unrelated message, tomorrow's game's going to be really good. And then I asked what he wanted, or what kind of things he'd do with downtime. And he's like, I want to make Vale's life better, and or Rain's life better, and protect her, and make everything's good. And I'm like, that's nice. Perfect. I was like, oh balls, oh balls.
You can give her the nice funeral.
I mean, there's a chance.
We'll get you the classiest dumpster.
Yes.
Classiest dumpster.
Yes. Finest coffee can in town.
Finest coffee can. Shut up, Donnie. And then, so let's finish Millie. Millie, what's up?
Hi. I don't know. Not so much. How about you? I'm Millie. I guess here I have been Beanie, the disaster netrunner, and in the future I'll be back for some sort of cowboy hootenanny shootenanny action. When I'm not here, you can find me at twitch.tv/bunnyhearted, where I'm a VTuber and I'm violating the sacred oath by showing my face. So don't tell anyone.
And you were playing Red Dead from the looks of it.
I was earlier. I was having a.
Remember,
research.
be rooting, be shooting, but
By God, be kind.
be kind. So, folks, we hope you enjoy this game. If you like Artel Saurian, go pick up that game. Like, if you like Cyberpunk,
Great.
it's better than the Cyberpunk game that
know,
you can
right?
buy
It was
at
$10.
like a video game store.
You will definitely have fun playing this game.
Yes.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid system.
And be sure to come back. So we are running a Deadlands game. It's going to be this crew. Cal is stepping out for that one, and our friend Krista is coming in. And it's Deadlands Blood Drive, which is about an undead cattle hunt, or cattle
That'll be fun.
cattle drive. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to start in late August, early September, right around there, depending on how our charity streams go. And I hope you come back.
We're
and
all
check-
playing vastly different characters.
Yeah, and the costuming is going to be phenomenal.
Yeah. You guys are gonna kill it.
It's gonna be great, and then I'm roping Cal into some stuff in our private project, and then probably something in October.
Super
I think you'll see more of Cal, because I have to plan Dork till 6 months in advance because we run too much stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, for those of you who are here for the first time, give us a follow. You get to see a lot of cool content. We do a lot of Dungeons and Dragons right now. A new Mage of the Ascension game is running on Saturdays, and then there are some pretty cool projects that are going to be coming soon that are going to give you a good slice of what tabletop gaming can be and how you can enjoy it with friends like us. Be sure to join our Discord, which is a great place to learn about cool stuff, meet cool people, and there are a lot of people looking for groups there if you want to start role-playing, like not on camera, but like just with other cool people. So yeah, check out our Discord, and thank you for being with us on this. I've been your storyteller, Kelly, and I will... or your game master, I guess. And we'll see you next time, Chumbas. Have a good night.
Thanks for joining us. It's been
See
fun.
y'all.
Bye.
Take care, all.
Bye.